Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sunday stream. I'm Steven, Northwest Small Batch Brewing. I've got Alex here from Alex the Beer Master, and probably we'll get a few more people in a bit.
We will.
This is the stream where I usually just grab a beer that hopefully is pretty accessible, that everybody can get, so that if it's something you want to try, you should be able to find it, although you may have to go to like a specialty store, like a bottle shop or something to get it. Probably not in your grocery store, but you should be able to find most of the stuff I'm doing on here. So I'm going to start with that, and then we'll get to Alex and representing the brew show tonight.
Blow
There we go.
There you go. You're good. Leave it alone. There you go. There you go.
All right. So tonight's beer I picked is Petrus Aged Red. Oh man, I meant to grab a different bottle of to compare to this. That's all right.
Well, you do it. Go ahead.
No, we're good. We're good. I'll just explain it when I get to it.
All right.
Anyway, this is let me tell you about it real quick, and then I'm going to open it up. This was made in 2003. It combines like your traditional, what they call Flemish sour beer brewing with modern fruit beer. It's got cherries, flavors of cherries, sweetness. It's around 8.5% ABV. They age this in traditional foeders. I was told that's how it's pronounced, so I'm going to pronounce it. Those are those big, like wooden barrels. Like they're not just like the barrels like whiskey size. That they're much bigger than that. So usually, I think they leave the beer in there for a long time, let's say a year, because it's such a big barrel. It doesn't impart a ton of flavor, but it does obviously make a difference. And more importantly, a lot of times these beers get their sourness from wild yeast that's in that wooden barrel. That's where the sourness is coming from, like bacteria and stuff in there. So 8.5% ABV, 20 IBUs, so it's pretty low on the sourness or the bitterness level. I'm going to open it up here. It should be like I'm anticipating a red colored beer,
I hope
since it has got the word red on it. Whoa, I can smell it already. Wow.
That kind of looks red, but it looks dark to me, though.
It looks kind of muddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Rusty. See if I can pour all of it in here.
Let's see.
Let's get her done. All right, there it is. It's really not that red.
No.
In fact, it's now that it's starting to get some condensation, so it's even harder to see it. But it's very like rusty looking, like muddy, rusty.
Do you have a light that you could like shine? I'm not trying to get in Bob, but trying to get Bob.
I feel like that never looks good on camera when you try to do a light in it, but.
Oh, I can see red. All right, there's some redness or copper.
Yeah. Every time I see someone put a light like in there on camera, it just, I don't know, shines in people's faces, you know, or like, I don't know. Anyway, not much head retention. It had a little bit to start with, but it quickly went down. A ton of carbonation in this. So this is basically a Belgian duple. It's as far as the style of beer. This is very similar to the one I had a few weeks ago, the Duchess Red, if any of you remember that one. The Duchess Red is basically exactly the same. Instead of doing a Belgian duple, they do a Flanders Red. And then they take the beer and they put it into that foeder after it's done fermenting, and that gives it the sourness. And then with the Duchess Red that I had, they actually macerate actual cherries into it. This one, I believe, is just cherry juice. They're not using actual cherries. So Belgian Duple, they get lactic acid from the sourness. They call this a Crike-style cherry juice, I think is what it's called. Anyway, so double, it's like a Duple ale. So this is not a traditional sour because it's already a beer that was made and fermented and finished. And then they took it and put it into that big foeder barrel to give it, extra stuff. So it's about 85% Duple, which is like a brown ale, basically, like a Belgian brown ale. So I'm getting a ton of cherry off of it. But there should be some dark fruit notes. The brown ale will give you like raisin and dark fruits and caramel. And then, of course, you have the sour part of it. So there's a part of it that's sour from aging it in those barrels. And then you get some lactic acid. You get some oak, from it. And like I said, they use cherry juice instead of actual cherries, which differs from that Duchess Red. It looks highly carbonated, but on first taste, it doesn't taste that carbonated.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, it looks pretty, and usually Belgians are super highly carbonated. That's interesting that it's not more. It's very sweet compared. I mean, the Duchess Red is sweet as well, but this one is not as sour, actually. This is very, very, very small amount sour. It's not very sour at all. I expected it. The Duchess Red, there's no question that that's a sour beer. Like that one has that, sourness that gets you. It's interesting that this one is not that sour. And it's basically a brown ale. So the actual beer itself is different. It doesn't look very pretty, to be honest. So, I mean, it'd be nice if they could have somehow, I don't know what they would do, but yeah, it doesn't look great in the glass.
It looks darker unless I have you put your phone up. And it looks a little brown. That's what I'm getting.
It's not bad. I like it, but I think if I were to buy it again, I would definitely look at getting the like the Duchess Red instead. This one I wouldn't turn it away. I mean, it's good, but it's just not as good. I don't know.
What's ABV on that, Mr. Steven?
I think it was 8.5.
Okay, that's somewhat Mr. approved.
Somewhat. That's interesting. Like right on the front, it says 15%. It's 15% foeder beer and 85% Duple brown beer.
Interesting.
The sour scale is a 2 out of 5, is what they say. I agree. It's not very sour at all.
Well, if you don't like sours, that would be a beginner for sour people.
Especially, it's a lot of cherry flavor. I think it's better with the actual cherries, like because the Duchess Red, they actually macerate cherries in the beer and let it age on that. I think that gives it more flavor than this. This is definitely cherry, but it almost feels like you could almost guess if they just poured cherry juice in it because it doesn't taste. I don't know. I'm sure it's natural cherry juice, but it's definitely a different taste.
Does it taste like a cherry medicine kind of thing? Is that what you're saying?
No. Well, no, not really. Not that bad.
Okay. So they are doing real cherries, but not full.
It's just cherry juice they're using to flavor it. Yeah.
So, okay. So it's not fully real cherries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on. Let's just go like this. And we'll let Alex.
I'm just listening to your stuff, Steven. I didn't want to be rude. I was listening. I'm
anxious to hear. I saw Alex showed me the beer he's going to drink, and so I'm anxious because it looks really good.
It is good. It's different beers, and I might have to get other beers just to age because I already drank them. So I'll probably have to get more just to age if I can find them still. So what we got here is Mr. Steven has said it is kind of like a Mexican version. That is what that is. That is a imperial stout. I don't know what the curses is, but and I don't know. I mean, he read it to me, but again, because I can't understand Mexican reading, so but that's what we got there. What does it say, Stephen?
It says 10 años de medianoche. So what I was reading is that they make this stout that they call medianoche, which is midnight for Spanish. Okay. And they've been doing it for 10 years. And so 10 años is 10 years. So this is 10 years of making the medianoche.
Well, I hope I don't like it, because if I can't find it, I'm going to be disappointed. But I hope I like it, but I'm saying. So, yeah, these are variants. All right, these are variants. And they're from the this brewery right here, like I said earlier, on Mr. Stevens on Facebook, on his stuff. It is the what's the word? I just told you too, Stephen. The brewery. Wellworks.
Wellworks. Yeah.
So and how you know it's Wellworks, because it has like a little keg with the smoke coming out. Well, that's what I interpret it as. So the ABV on this, I think it's it's 11 ounce can beer. Where is the ABV? Where's the ABV on this thing? Come on. Well, that's what drives you insane when you can't find something. Is it? I don't know. Where? I'm going to say it's 13%. I don't know, because I'm looking for it. It says 11:37. Oh, wait. Okay, so it's 11%, but it says 37 alcohol. I'm confused. That's confusing. I'm sorry, but that is the alcohol thing. But that says 11%. But then I'm looking at 7. I don't know. I'm confused. So I don't think
it's 11.3%. Is what I'm reading online.
Okay, 11.3%. Okay, because they have these freaking weird things next to it. It's confusing me. All right, so we're good then. All right, 11.3%. All right. I hate when they have the extra stuff, when they have the 7 and blah blah blah. Just do 11.3. That's it. Because I read this stuff and it drives me insane when you can't understand it. If you get on spraying, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing this beer stuff way before me, so you understand what I'm saying. We're close to before me, I'm assuming. So it doesn't matter. All right, let's pour this up. Okay, smells good. Smells barrel aged like it should be, or sweet. Let's pour it. Oh God, that is. Hold on. Do this. There we go, so people can see it. That is jet black, baby. No head at all.
Okay. Chat.
Yeah, they're from Greeley, Colorado, which is
looks like unless you're
45 minutes to an hour north of me.
Wait a minute. This brewery's near you? Yeah, I forgot you told me that.
It's an hour away, Alex. It's not that close.
Well, I might have to have you get some beers from them once I find more beers than them. I'll let you know.
Okay.
But someone can help you. Your dad or somebody can take you. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who cares? This looks good. Looks delicious. No head at all. That is jet black. Let me see here. Yeah, there's some redness, but that's not really at all. That is truly a jet black beer. Damn, it's freaking jet black.
Yeah, that's why they call it medianoche, midnight.
Exactly. It's midnight, baby. No moon. So yeah, looks good. Let's get into the smell. There's no figurehead or anything, so let's get in the smell. Oh wow. That smells like boozy sweetness. I think there's some pudding in this. I'm not sure because again, I had different variants of it. Pudding, yes. If you look, I don't know. I think that's what it is. I remember reading it, or somebody reading it for me, or I'm reading it. Can't remember. It's been a year or two. But that smells sweet, but it's not like cornly sweet. It's like a barrel. I think this is barrel aged. I think it is. Oh my gosh, that smells like sweet chocolate to me. I'm assuming this is chocolate too. Kind of smells like a sweet leather, like like a sweet leather. I think Mr. Chad, you would understand, or you would understand, Mr. Steven.
Sweet. Leather.
But it's not. It's not overly leather. It's just like boozy.
Okay.
Let's get into the taste. Cheers. It'll take 50 years because I know Chatty wants to do his stuff. Let's see what it's all about. Cheers. Okay. All right.
That's an interesting reaction.
That's tasty. That is tasty. There's like a soft mouthfeel, and like it goes down like smooth. I did not get a chance to put this in the fridge hours ago. I just put this in an hour ago. It's kind of good that I did this because then I can understand what warm beer too. It's not too warm, but it's warm enough.
Oh, you want to know some more information about it?
Please do, Mr. Steven.
So this is a blend. They take the beer that they have and they blend it to get the to have it taste exactly how they want it. It is barrel aged. It's aged in 23-year-old Pappy Van Winkle bourbon barrels, 12-year-old Weller, and 12-year-old we'll just say it's bourbon. 6-year-old Breckenridge port cask finished bourbon barrels. Holy crap!
Yeah,
Thomas Hardy. I mean, I'm not going to read it all because there's so many, but let's just say they've aged this in a lot of different barrels.
What is cool about those? You don't have to read the whole thing. Whatever you think is cool that you read. What is cool?
Is interesting.
Just like what's it called? Like glance over it. See what I need to know. That's what I'm asking, Stephen. Because again, you don't want to read the whole thing because it'll take an hour. So glance over a little bit. If you want me to know something, I will like to know because is it like what does it have in it?
So here's my guess. My guess is they're taking that stout and they're putting one batch of it in one barrel, one batch of it in another barrel, and they've spread it out across like 15 barrels, and then they're blending them together when they bottle it to what they want it to taste like.
What does it say it's supposed to taste like? Because I'm not tasting what I'm tasting here. I'm tasting barrel age. I am tasting that.
It should be very complex by the description because they've used port barrels and all kinds of barrels to kind of blend this. So
it is good. I would definitely get this again if I could age it because I've aged it for the past couple months or the past year and I liked it. I'm gonna get all 3 of them again or 4 or new ones. I don't care. This is tasty. It is very drying. I will say that. It will make you go back for more. Let me see what else we got.
I sent you a link, Paul, if you want to jump on.
It's not alcoholic. Alcoholic-y. It's not. There is some chocolate in this. I hope it is, Mr. Steven. If you tell me it's not, then I'm wrong because then
alcoholic-y.
No, it is very slick on the palate, though. It is very slick on the palate. That is tasty. That is tasty. This would be a perfect step for a winter thing, but I just wanted to have it for here, and I just felt like having a stout with you, Mr. Steven. So
yeah, if I ever see that one, I'll probably get it because it sounds pretty amazing.
It is tasty. Like I said, it's very pricey. It is very.
I was gonna say, I bet it's pricey with all that barrels.
Somewhere like 25 or 30 for their bottle.
Because it's one bottle. One bottle. Exactly. I don't know if it was 25 or 30. I don't remember, but it's been a couple months or a year or so. But yeah, let me do one more taste and I'm done.
It'd be worth trying just one. I wouldn't buy, a whole bunch, but
it's very smooth. You know why it's smooth? Because they said there's pudding in that. I think, Mr. Steven, because you were reading some stuff, so I'm not sure.
I didn't see anything, but I don't know.
So one of the 3 had a pudding in it, but it's very slick. It's very soft. But that's it for me. If you can get this, please do, because I think we're going to get the legislature Chatty to do things. So, yeah. Cheers.
It is a big bottle, at least. But
if you said that you had that bottle for 5 years, I would have said, I guarantee my.
No. I never for 5 years. No. I've only had it for a couple months to a year. But yeah, it's your turn.
I don't
Mr.
know how long they age it
Yeah.
for. My buddy could have brewed that when he worked there. He left there in 22.
Mr. Steven, can you play Columbo on that if you have the time? On
that. What's that? What?
Can you play Columbo and see when this was made? Because Mr. Chadio
say it on the bottle, Alex.
I mean, they've been making that stout for 10 years.
Yeah.
This is a special one they made because it is the 10th year. So that's why it's called Diez.
Oh, so no.
Años, 10 years of Medianoche. Yeah.
He was already at St. Arnold's at that point. Oh, I got the World Cup.
Okay. Oh.
Blow up, Chadio, please. Thank you. There you go.
I, too, have a beer from Colorado that you guys won't be able to get. I'm sorry. It's from a brewery / casino in Central City, Colorado. Huh?
Wolfhaven.
Not Wolfhaven. Wolfhaven, no. No, that's my brewery in Florida. But this was inspired by Cornish miners who came to Central City in the 1850s. It is called Cousin Jack. It's a pub ale, a fine English style best bitter 5%.
Oh, very nice.
5%. Not Spearmaster approved.
Now the price was a 4-pack was like $25. I was like, oh,
is that Colorado beer?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I saw one.
It's 5 minutes from one of the cemeteries I went to yesterday.
I thought I saw someone in my brewing group drinking one. They for some reason extra special bitters are suddenly becoming popular. It's weird how that happens. Like people start drinking the same style for a while.
No, this is a brewery.
We've had extra bitter before. That was good stuff.
Dostal
Alley.
Dostal.
And I saw probably one of the oldest headstones in Colorado yesterday from 1853. I know in Alex's neck of the woods that's not old, but for here it is because that was right around when the gold rush was starting here. So
got that right. That's still old, in my opinion.
I think she was like 19 when she passed away too. And I'm like, that sucks.
Oh
but
wow,
yeah, there it is. It's definitely a best bitter color, kind of golden, light brownish. Good effervescence in there. I didn't get it. Yeah, definitely get like the British malts and grains. Prosta.
Slancha.
Soleil. Yeah, it's good. It's got a nice maltiness, so I think it says what it has it on the side. Hold on. It uses noble hops and Maris Otter malt.
Nice.
So, and it's one of
Maris Otters. That's one of the best malts too. People love those.
Yeah, it's a good beer. I think they won 2 awards at the Great American Beer Festival for like microscopic breweries. Because they are. I was waiting for my 4. I told you it's like also a casino, so I was waiting for my 4-pack. I saw a slot machine. I'm like, threw $1 in there, 1 pull gone. I'm like, that's why I don't gamble.
What's the ABV on it?
5%.
Yeah, okay.
For the best beer, that's right up there. Yeah,
ESPs tend to be a little bit lower.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I saw Clifford in the chat. I sent him a link.
He'll be here soon. Maybe Paul. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Paul link, but yeah. Anyway, this beer is like Paul made a comment. I think it was Paul made a comment about it being more wine like. I would agree. It is. It's. I mean, it's way sweeter than a wine, but lower. It's weird that the carbonation is so low.
I don't remember when I had that. It's been quite a bit of time, but I remember I've had it before.
Is that a Weizen-shaped glass middle brew? I don't know about that.
Oh my God, you guys are
No, it's the World Cup trophy.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes.
Canada's lucky to still be in it because they won the game in the 93rd minute. So, they're moving on.
I hope the U.S. continues moving on. We'll see.
We should. I've seen our route, and we should make it to the round of 8. But then we'll have to go up against Spain or Brazil, and I'm like, and we're done.
Oh, well, we'll see what
we lose 4-0 and go, well, that was fun.
Well, we'll see what happens with those last two things. Most likely that will probably happen, but we'll see what happens. We'll play
We
by
have to
ear.
get through Bosnia first on Wednesday. That
Is
shouldn't
that
be too
right?
difficult.
Bosnia. Interesting.
And then after that, it's either Belgium or Netherlands. And I'm like, the U.S. could beat both. I'm like, okay. And after that, I'm like, that's where it gets kind of.
They'll probably beat everybody except those last two that you said earlier.
No, it's going to the final four teams. My guess is Spain, France, Argentina, and Portugal. That's what I'm guessing, because that's where all the big stars in the world are. Those are countries they play on.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Dip.
Again, I don't even remember the World Cup because, again, we never had it in the U.S. And if we did,
Yes, we have.
A long time.
94.
I think we have.
93. Well, I was
94.
I'm 40 now. So how old was I in 94? 6 years old. 6 years old.
I remember going to. I remember it was going on. I was in Florida for the summer, and we watched.
I think I probably did, but I wasn't.
It ended in penalty kicks.
Oh wow.
Huh.
So if I remember right, but that was 30 odd years ago. Fucking Christ.
So basically, we're not going to have them here again until 39 years
I
again.
don't think it's ever coming back to the U.S.
Who knows?
What do you
I
know?
don't think we really want it back. It's just the way FIFA is just nickeling, diming everybody. Like, thank goodness the owner of the Atlanta's stadium stepped up and said, "No, we're not changing our prices." No.
Let me say,
Yeah.
they probably said that years ago.
$11 for just a domestic beer and $15 for a craft beer, like we do for the Falcons games.
Wow.
Other stadiums are charging up to $45 for a beer.
For one beer?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
That's terrible. Sorry.
Terrible.
What the hell? And it's probably not even a good beer.
Even if it's a good beer, I mean,
in San Francisco stadium, it's leftover Anchor beer they're trying to get rid of.
and even if it is Anchor beer, if you want $45 or 25, well, 25 is okay because whatever.
When they drink an Anchor beer, I think they've been gone for like 2 years.
Yeah, if there is Anchor beer, it's probably old,
Yep.
unless it's a stout. No.
I don't know if did they do a stout?
I don't know, Mr. Chadio. I haven't played
I'm trying to
Columbo.
remember.
I don't know, but that's too much for a beer, any beer really, especially at a sporting event.
No, they're already paying $2,000
beers-
for tickets in the nosebleeds. Might as well steal more money from people.
I think craft beer should, when it comes to that place, should be like maybe $18 or less. $15, maybe $10. I know you have to vary it.
It's usually between 15 and 18 at sporting events for a craft
And that's
beer.
fine. That's fine.
Domestic are like 10 to 13.
Right. So the 15, 18 is craft beer. So, but regular beer like Bush or whatever, you get the
Bush.
Like
yeah,
12
whatever.
bucks.
But that's but that's okay, those prices. But if you're going $45,
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's barrel aged.
Yeah, it's
I respect
no.
that.
There's no way. There's no way it is. No.
There's
No, I'm
no
saying
barrel aged beer.
I'm saying it's barrel aged. If it's not barrel aged,
the ABV is capped at 6.
Yeah, they don't want people getting wasted.
Those fans
These
get
things.
routed. They get
Well,
routed.
if it's only 6% and it's not cool, then you need to drop it down a little bit. No. The 45.
It's interesting. A lot of these stadiums don't accept cash either anymore. You have to pay by card.
Well,
that's
it's
true.
funny because the Tampa Bay Rays don't accept cash, but their manager, they say we're cashless. I'm like, but the manager's last name is Cash, so you're not cashless.
Exactly, sir.
Oh boy,
That's
you're not even a dad. You're telling dad jokes.
Well, listen, Chadio knows it all. I told you.
I know. Dad jokes.
Oh
from the-
man.
I love it. I'm Mr. Cashless.
No.
What?
Well, yeah, a lot of stadiums are like basically you have to have a card.
It is what it is.
Well, I just started fermenting my honey Weizen,
Ooh.
and I'm trying to decide what to make next time. So it would be brewing it in August. Well, the next one will be brewing in August, and then it'll be ready in September. I was thinking about maybe a raspberry Weizen.
That'd be good.
It's similar, I guess, to what I just made, but it depends on if I can source I need like 3 pounds of raspberries.
See if we can bury it. Exactly.
Yeah.
That could be good.
Well, we'll find out soon enough, Mr. Steven, if it works out when you taste it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll know in due time, pal.
I have the New England IPA ready to drink on Friday.
There you go.
And then I'll can it up and it'll be ready to send to you guys in 2 weeks.
That's gonna be heaven. That's gonna be heaven. New England IPA, Steven, that's gonna be heaven.
Hibiscus wise. I'm scared of the hibiscus anymore, Clifford. It worked really well in the cider, but when I put it in the beer, it put so much tannin and it was not good at all. I had to dump the whole batch.
I had some of your cider, Steven. That was tasty.
Yeah.
It was delicious. That's what you're talking about.
I just got
with hibiscus beers, it's a little but
a little bit flowery. That's good.
Oh.
If I do it next time, it's just gonna be like teabagging it.
Oh my God, Steven!
What are you thinking? I meant actually putting it in like a bag and.
Okay, we're good then. Awesome. I gotta have fun with you, Steven. I can't resist.
Raspberry hibiscus blonde. Ooh. I think I've had one before. It was okay. Yeah.
I would say that I don't know if you'd get much hibiscus from the like if you're combining it with the raspberry. Maybe, I don't know. Is there actual honey? Yes, I put actual honey in my beer. Honey malt. I don't know if I don't think I put honey malt in it. No, it has actual honey, like a pound of honey in it. The problem is, to me, sort of like mead. Once the yeast eats all the sugar, I mean that's what honey is. It doesn't leave a lot of honey flavor behind. So we'll see.
Katie.
Hey, what's up, Clifford?
I saw everybody drinking big beers.
I'm not 5%.
I mean 8.5 is mine.
No, I mean it looked like big bottles.
Oh yeah.
No, mine's like a regular, Belgian size, 12 ounce or a little less. I mean, they don't do ounces there.
Oh, is that 11.9er?
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind. I'll put this one back.
I would drink what you want to drink.
I've got a pint.
It is strange though that Chadio has that beer because I'm not kidding. Like one of the other homebrewers I know is making an extra special bitter. They brought some from I think like the Tennessee area to drink. So for some reason that style is going around right now.
Brits absolutely had a lot of inspiration in this beer and a lot of the beers they do.
Mm-hmm.
Except for they have like an apricot IPA that my friends absolutely love, and I'm just kind of like about it.
That was, I think, one of the very first craft beers ever, like the truly craft beers.
Pyramid?
I think it was, who made it? Was it, I don't think that company's around anymore. Was it Norwestern?
I thought it was Pyramid back
Pyramid, you're right. It was Pyramid, right.
Yeah, they were really good. That was one of the first craft beers I had.
Yeah, exactly.
It's such an easy intro.
Let's see. Let me see what Clifford's got going on here. Pouring from the butt. That's all right. We'll allow it.
It's a Heineken. I can see
I don't know. Heineken might be better.
Uh-oh. So was that a 22?
What, the size?
Yeah.
25.
Woo!
True size. They don't make them that size much anymore.
Yeah, and let's see. What kind of ABV do we have on this thing? Let's see.
Read it upside down.
We've got a
fancy glass.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite bites and glasses.
It's a nice little just.
Yeah, old-fashioned design from a brewery in Bayreuth, Germany. There we go. That's getting
nice.
Almost there. I still got quite a bit left in this. I'm kind of surprised.
Is that up north in Germany, up by Dortmund?
No, Bayreuth is, as memory served, it's like near Nuremberg.
Okay. Way off, Chad. Swing and a miss. Know your German geography. I don't.
This is a 5.9%er. And as long as I saw it, I figured, well, I might as well get it before I can't get it anymore.
Oh. I'm seeing the prices of anything to do with Schlitz go sky high right now.
I got it from my corner low gas station for $2.99.
Lolo, is that like Wawa?
No, it's more like Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
So, wow, I'm surprised. I was expecting this to go in the kind of direction. I haven't had a Schlitz malt liquor in probably 7 or 8 years.
Yeah,
I was
been like
expecting
20 or 30 years for me.
I was expecting a lot more corn on the nose, which I'm not getting. It's actually got a very pleasant aroma. Mildly hoppy. I mean, no real malt or anything sticks out. I've got just a balanced, clean aroma on it. Not a very well retained head.
No.
I definitely get the malt liquor flavor, if you know what I mean. It's like all malt liquors have that one malt liquor kind of a taste to it, and it doesn't help that I just got finished eating a fudgesicle.
It's that flavor that reminds you that gut rot is on the way.
Diabetes. Not bad. This is labeled as the original malt liquor, although I think it's intended to be their original malt liquor style instead of one of the high gravity versions, because they were not the first ones to make a malt liquor. So, yeah, not bad. Better than I remember it. Better than the Mickey's malt liquor I had the other day.
Oh, really? Because I'm still planning on trying to pick one up like next weekend. I'm going to see if they have one. I'm going to get one. Just one. But
yeah,
I haven't had one for like 20 more years. So
yeah,
they're not easy to find anymore around here.
When I got it the other day, it was a little bit of a shock to the system. So yeah, it's the original, yeah, it's good. I wouldn't go out of my way to try to seek one out, but it is apparently one of the last of the Schlitz.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, this is kind of weird because it shows on the side that this came from the Stroh Brewery in St. Louis.
Huh. I remember that beer.
And original malt liquor, please recycle, www.pabst.com.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess this was being brewed by way of maybe Anheuser-Busch as a contract brew. I don't know.
I think Pabst bought them out, didn't they?
Oh, bought who out? Schlitz?
Schlitz, yeah.
Yeah, but it's weird that they have Stroh's on there because Stroh's bought out Schlitz before Pabst ever got a hold of them.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And I don't see Stroh's anywhere.
No. Yeah.
Which is a beer I'd like to taste again because I really liked it when I was in my late 20s.
Huh. Do they still make Lowenbrau?
In Germany.
I thought it was an American made.
No, that was one of the original Munich breweries from way back. Until Anheuser-Busch started going in and buying them all out, and actually, I think Miller got a hold of Lowenbrau, if I remember correctly.
To answer Paul's question, I have some honey malt, but I don't know if it's Gambrinus. It might be. Mm-hmm. We don't get it that easily down here, to be honest, but every now and then I see it. Could be. I've used
know
it.
the malt
Gambrinus beer.
company here.
Gambrinus is a Canadian malting company.
Okay, because there used to be a Gambrinus beer out of Pittsburgh back in the 70s, but I know there's a Gambrinus brewing. I want to say in either Germany or Switzerland or Austria, one of the three.
Cheers, Hector. I don't know. I'm not sure. Clifford can explain maybe because I don't know what Blue Bull.
Yeah, the Blue Bull is the original. Notice how.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now.
And then there's the Red Bull, which was a variation. They did a Golden Bull. As a matter of fact, hang on just a second.
Guys, remember Red Dog?
Oh yeah.
Oh, lots of bad times on that shit.
Yeah, we used to definitely drink that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Holy cow. That's
Yeah, his eyes are clear. This used to be part of a larger sign, but the sign got broken in a move, so all I have left is this guy.
Dang.
Oh wow.
Alex has a full Thanksgiving dinner in front of him.
I didn't see it, dang it.
I barely saw it when he pulled it down. I'm good. I had a
It's an egg. It's an egg. It's an egg and sausage and tater tot and a sausage roll.
Oh, I'm on a diet, so I'm only eating 2 meals a day, and that's it, nothing else. And it's basically like, well, I have like an egg scramble with spinach and
oh god,
and then I have for dinner I just have like a salad with oil and vinegar and a little bit of chicken. But I'm losing weight.
I had birria enchiladas.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Made up a nice consomme sauce over the top of it and rice on the side.
Dang. I do like Mexican food.
Meatball sandwich was pretty dang good earlier I made.
Man.
Fresh Italian bread, provolone, meatballs, marinara.
Wait, what happened? So Paul's saying something about British Columbia. Well, the thing is, Paul, so you know because of where I live, like right across the river is Vancouver, Washington. So when we talk about Vancouver, where I live, we're talking about Washington. We have to say BC if we're talking about British Columbia or Vancouver, BC, because you have to like somehow make a differentiation between the two.
Oh,
I've been to BC and I gotta look on the map.
Well, look on the bright side, Paul. At least you can still get Lucky Lager up there.
Huh. Yeah.
Okay. Technically, I was in Ontario for about a minute and a half.
When was that?
Bathroom, and we were canoeing, so we were on the 98. We're canoeing on the national waters.
Alex is like, I was 4 years old.
98, yeah. And I was like, I gotta pee. Like, well, I don't know if we can't go to the land right there. It's Canada. I'm like, I really have to pee. Like, okay. That was the first time I went to Canada was to relieve myself. Second time was Victoria, BC, and oh my god, what a beautiful!
Yeah, you were destroying the pristine rivers of Canada.
Yep.
Damn Americans!
Yeah, but how did
I went 20 feet off the water? I was fine.
So, there was 1 year we have a river here, and we were walking. My cousin and my brother, we were walking down the river, and because it wasn't that deep. And then I turn around and my brother is just peeing and he's way behind us, right? So he's peeing into the river and we're downstream.
Fish do it all the time.
I know, but he did it on purpose because he knew that it was going to hit us. But you're right, animals and stuff pee. That's why you can't just go drink the water out of a river and assume it's clean.
Is that right?
Well, that builds your immune system. It's fine.
That's why they have that's why they have those filter straws.
Yep.
Yeah, the life straws.
Mm-hmm.
My brother said he used to carry one with him all the time when he went hiking. But
yeah, I was about to say I should probably maybe get a 3-pack. Get one.
It's not a bad idea, but I never hiked long enough, and I bring water with me. So
yeah, I always take this. I'm always good.
Yeah. Although, like where I hike, there's so many landslides, especially in the winter with all the rain, that it would be smart to have something like that. Because you don't know if you're going to go out and hike and then you can't get back down because there's a landslide or something.
Yeah. Well, always have snacks and food and stuff in my pack.
Yep.
Good amount of chewy bars and whatever. Yeah.
And you're putting out so many calories, like you're burning so many calories that it doesn't really matter what you're eating because you're going to burn it.
That's why after we hike, we always just go have just a smorgasbord of food and plenty of beer just to kind of replenish. Especially salt. It's got to be salty.
Exactly.
Big old pile of French fries. It's like, yo, I'll be good on this.
I tell you guys this story. Chatty will appreciate this. So, I mean, I generally only hike in the winter because it's just there's no crowds and parking's not a problem, and there's no bugs to deal with. But you have to layer up because it gets cold. Then you have to take layers off. But there's one hike where it was like a trail that's not really a trail that people had made, and it's a pretty long hike to get there. So not most people can get to it. And they basically started putting these Christmas ornaments, and they called it the Christmas Ornament Trail. And they just put ornaments on the trees, like on this like impromptu trail. So I talked my friend into doing it. I was like, let's go and do this trail. Like we had worked ourselves up to the point where we could physically get up there. Mm-hmm. Well, he didn't really have hiking gear. Like he would bring a plastic bag with his food and stuff. And there were times when he'd bring like a 2-liter of soda, like with him on a hike. And I'm like, what are you doing? So I told him he needs an extra pair of shoes, right? I said, there's a river that we have to cross, and it's hard to know how, much water. And it's a glacial river, or whatever you call it, like from the mountains. And so I said, it's cold. So what we're going to do is just suck it up. We're going to walk across it because it's not deep. It's just fast flowing and cold. And then when we get to the other side, we'll take our shoes off and our socks and change them.
That's why
he brought flip. Yeah, I have shoes just like that.
Those, but they protect your toes. So it's good for crossing.
So he brought flip flops. He thought that was a good idea for his like water crossing shoes.
True that.
And let me tell you, this water is icy cold. So it's colder than, when you add ice to like water, it gets colder than just being, so his halfway across, at least one of his flip flops, not both, were floating down the river, like gone. And he's screaming and yelling. And there's snow on the trail too at this point. So he gets to the other side and he's standing in the snow. Like, dude. Like I told you to bring another pair of shoes.
That's how that water was.
Wow.
I mean, I put my hand. I reached out far enough to get my hand. I was like, I'm not swimming in that. That's a little cold.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Paul's making fun of us.
That's okay.
Oh god!
You may open up.
American pissing on us. Oh, see exactly.
I know, and I just but I thought it was funny. Dude, I was like 15 at the time. I thought it was funny, and now I'm like thinking back to it, I'm like, it's kind of a dick move, especially when it's your first visit. Why don't you just go on your land and take a piss and leave?
Chadio found the Canadian spring for their bottled water, and he peed in the spring.
Oh my god!
No, that is the river that goes into the Molson Brewery.
My family actually came from Canada to the United States. England to Canada into Michigan. They were somewhere up around Alberta.
But you as well too. Well, Mr. Clifford, are you already here?
He was born here.
I was born here.
Okay.
I'm talking about like my great grandfathers lived in Canada.
Depending on how far back, sometimes you can get citizenship or whatever, dual citizenship.
Yeah.
How far back is it, Mr. Clifford?
Too far for that.
Well, let's see. My great grandfather was the first one born in Michigan, so it would have been my great grandfather.
Like 4 back.
And he was like a timber cattle baron up in that area.
Yeah, you're talking about 1800s, right, Mr. Clifford? Because if that's what you're talking about,
I'm talking like the mid 1800s.
Yeah, that's pretty far back. Yeah, Mr. Chadio from that. You know it all, Chadio. So I look about you.
It seems like it's such a long time ago, but like I recall, so my grandfather that I didn't know for very long, but he always thought it was funny. He'd pull out his license, and his license for the date of birth said 00 on it.
What?
Because he was born in 1900.
Mm-hmm.
So it just says 00, but that's the one I think like, 1850, for example. Like it does seem like a long time ago, but in reality, it's actually not that long ago. Like I had a grandparent that was born in 1900. So,
and your grandpa. So how long did they live up until now, Mr. Steven, or you don't know?
Oh, he died when I was much younger. I was probably I was under 11 years old. So.
Oh, you're talking about this 1970s then?
Well, I moved in 86, so it was probably sometime in the early 80s that he died.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because I was born in 85. So yeah, you're right. You got a point there. I didn't think about that.
That's the way it was with me with my grandfather. I only ever met him that I remember once or twice, but he was already in a nursing home wing of a hospital with Alzheimer's, severe, not Alzheimer's, but Parkinson's disease.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Still hurtful. Even though he can remember, it's still terrible.
Yeah.
It's still terrible. Yeah, I get your sprain. Because I will tell you this story here. The only grandpop that I know is grandpop gone. All my other grandpops were passed on. My Aunt Patty's grandpa, my Aunt Patty's dad passed away in 1979. Yeah, 79. Which is you know my name. And then my other grandpop Donia, he passed away probably in the 70s too. So the only grandpop I met is Grandpop Gaunt. I was the only grandpop. But you know what? That's better than nothing. Better than nothing.
I see what looks like a Belgian.
Did you hear what I'm saying, Stephen? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You asked. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, no, I just didn't want to make Chadio wait to open his beer.
No,
looks like
Duvel. I like Duvel a lot. Oh, Chadio, are you muted or?
Yeah, I can't hear you,
Duvel Imperial Blonde, 10%, 11.2 ounce. It came with a nice glass. My mom got this for me. A nice little,
Wait a minute. Can we see the bottle and the glass together? I think it's matching perfectly. Let me take a look real quick, Mr. Chadio. Yes. Oh yeah, yes. In colors. I like it.
It's good night, Alice. After this, I don't know. The first beer I had today is what I had with you guys. I wasn't drinking earlier.
You'll be fine. I think anyway.
I need to go to the hospital.
Those bottles look like those chew toys. You know what I'm talking about? Those like dog chew.
The Kongs, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that poured like a Belgium. Alex, stop pouring my beer for me. I can do it myself.
That's not semester approved, so you're good.
Oh yeah, definitely getting that Belgium yeast.
Yeah, baby.
Definitely beats the head on the Schlitz malt liquor.
Yeah, little.
Well, I still need to get Schlitz before it goes. Bye-bye.
Yeah, hold on. I'm so bad at this. I'm the worst reviewer ever. That's why I stopped doing it.
Stop. Oh, I'm pretty bad at it as well.
You're not a worst reviewer because Steven joins my channel all the time. I like this stuff. I'm nuggies. I swear. I love you.
Yeah, it's like a Belgian blonde on steroids.
Yeah. Very carbonated.
I met her once.
Very gassy. Oh man, yeah, it's just.
Her name was Helga.
Helga.
I know a Helga too. A little bit of some Dickie Tintons. He knows what I'm talking about.
Big old biddies.
Yeah, Dickie
I'm
Tintons.
gonna grab another beer. Nobody took their shirt off.
Say 20 years, Steven. He's gonna do you. Never mind.
I have shared one of these with Ricky the other night, so I have 2 left after this.
Legendary Ricky. I saw some pictures of him. I gotta watch. I gotta watch your video.
That photo you saw of him was from a year ago.
You gotta be ball boss.
No, that was from a year ago. It was from my YouTube. It was from my Facebook memories. It was just one.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't.
Together because I had the beer can in my mouth. I was like biting down on it, and he's showing another 6-pack, and we had beer all around us, sitting at the table right up there.
Oh, you know what? I probably liked that before too. So yeah, it's just a memory thing. Okay,
double liked it.
Yeah, I double liked it.
dipped.
I double
dipped that chip.
But no, it is what it is. Oh, by the way, Chedio, I have to watch your video. I'm going to start watching that because I did watch a glimpse of it. I'll have to bury it.
I wasn't. I don't know. I did it even though I really wasn't feeling it. I still did a video.
Well, you're just chatting.
I woke up yesterday morning like I really don't feel like doing a video, but I still
that's
did
because of me. You were hanging out with me until freaking 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, I wasn't. I fell asleep by midnight my time. I got 6 hours of sleep. I was good to go.
You're just tired.
And then I got sunburned, and now I'm not good to go. Sunburned in the mountains. Look at that. Oh,
so how did you get sunburned? I'm joining my channel because you were fine
because I was in the mountains for like 6 hours yesterday, Alex, in the sun.
Oh, okay. I expected.
I went to three different cemeteries.
You got baked.
Huh? I
said he got baked.
Yes, he did.
Man, I know I had to go to the grocery store earlier to get some alloy because I woke up this morning like, okay, this kind of hurts.
I think Cheddar like cemeteries like I do. You just want to tell the truth, though. Don't lie to me.
I ordered this stuff from Amazon called Deep Blue. That is this cream that you use for relieving muscles. And I put some on my shoulders and my back, trying to relieve my back pain. Mm-hmm. And I made the mistake of right afterwards going to the bathroom before washing my hands.
Oh! You did that with Ben Gay once. Oh!
What did you do, Mr. Chad? What was the mistake, Clifford? What did you do? Burned yourself again?
I went to the bathroom to take a leak, and I did it before I washed the stuff off my hands completely.
Well, that's like Ben Gay. We'll burn.
Oh my God! Are you okay now, though? Are you burning because of? I swear, I can't get enough of you,
Mr. Soppy.
It still kind of tingles a bit if you need to know.
Oh my God!
It'll be fine next couple of days.
It's a
Let's
happy
do another beer.
Another Colorado beer. I love it, man.
Show me the money.
Wait a minute. It's Left Hand Brewing.
Yep.
Chocolate orange nitro milk stout. I'm not sure how they did nitro. If there's a thingy in this thing, I don't think there's.
I don't think there's. I don't
think
there's
kind of weird. But
it's in the bottom. It's not like the old that British beer that you can hear it.
Yeah,
it's not a widget. It's a nitrogenator that's at the bottom of the can, and I know that for a fact because I've tried bottom opening left-hand nitro cans and drove my knife into it.
Guys,
it definitely made that noise like when you open it.
Pour it up quickly so you can get nitro.
You gotta pour it hard.
Oh God, I didn't realize you didn't have that.
Yeah, pour it hard. Come on, pour it hard to get the.
No.
Alex,
it's
those beers hard.
We got to see the cascade.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 8% or 6%. Huh?
Yeah.
So from Longmont, Colorado.
Yeah, named after the Left-Hand Canyon.
That must be a new beer because I've never seen that one.
6%. 6%.
Yeah, I've seen that. Was it the chocolate nitro, chocolate and
orange chocolate. I've never seen that.
Okay.
I can tell you.
Yeah, I almost picked that one up myself the other day.
Nice.
Yeah, there's definitely citrusy orange aroma on the smell.
Yes.
I don't really smell chocolate. I smell burnt coffee.
Well, that's not what we want. Jesus. Let's
No pancakes.
Oh, that's smooth. Oh, there's the orange.
There you go.
I don't know about the chocolate. I don't know if they actually put any chocolate in it or not, but
Does it say it, Mr. Steven?
because sometimes they just use the malts that can create a chocolate flavor.
I'm not sure what I've had. I
Well,
don't
it
think it's
says
that one, but
cocoa.
Cocoa.
Orange, cocoa, and vanilla,
All right.
Okay, they do
and
put
of course
cocoa
lactose.
in
Cocoa.
tobacco.
I've tried cocoa in beer, like baking cocoa. It doesn't mix. It makes a mess, and it won't actually. It's the weirdest thing because it's a dry, and even after you poured it in, it's still dry. Like it doesn't actually ever mix into anything.
Yeah,
Wow.
I just get the muslin bags and just kind of steep it when
You teabag it.
I teabag it. Yes.
Oh my God, I can't. I love this. This is why I love Steven. He's a saint.
Yes, I do. No.
I do like the orange, citrusy flavor on it, though, and it is definitely smooth. Like you can tell the nitro. It's much. The carbonation is very subdued,
Is it kind of like that orange chocolate when you
and
get those-
you can tell it from the head too. It's very fine. What's that?
The ball, it looks like an orange. You could pull the pieces out and eat them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those
That's
are
what
good.
that beer reminded me of when I had it, I think last year or so.
Those
I
are
was like,
good.
okay, yep, there you go.
Is that what you're tasting, Mr. Not Chadio, Steven?
I don't really get like I said, I don't really get chocolate on it, but
Okay.
it just tastes like a milk stout with this orange citrus flavor.
Hmm.
But it's not overly. It's more in the aroma. I like it though.
But more on the taste. So what are you tasting when you're tasting? Just orange and
Orange.
citrusy?
Yeah, orange and an orange milk stout. I don't get the chocolate, but
Interesting.
dehusked carafa. Yeah, dehusked. Get rid of the bitterness.
Maybe there was never any chocolate in that beer. I was just
I've been
saying.
using
It said
chocolate
cocoa was
wheat
in it.
based on the lady fermenter's recommendation. I've been doing Wireman's chocolate wheat, and that gives it a really good chocolate flavor.
Yep. Yeah.
There's a brewery up in North Georgia called Grumpy Old Men that does a chocolate wheat, and I believe that's what they use.
I've heard of that.
That's a
But the
really,
Grumpy Old
really good beer.
Yeah.
Isn't that a movie?
I think I had my dad picked me up a can of their stuff to be a joke because he's an old man. He's like, well, old man, he's giving the grumpy kid a beer. It's Grumpy Old Men. Brewery.
Isn't there a movie called Old
Well,
Grumpy Old Men?
Grumpy
So
Old Men,
basically,
yeah. Walter
A Grumpy Old Men.
Grumpy Old.
And
I
then
was
there was a sequel called Grumpier Old Men. Walter
Yeah.
Matthau and Jack Lemmon
So what?
and Anne Margaret.
So what they have to do is make another brewery called Grumpy Old Men, like a.
I
sequel.
was thinking of Alex earlier because a friend of mine in Texas who brews and barbecues sent me a picture, and I was like, "Oh, remember when Alex had that beer and he called it
Bastard.
what did he call it? Something bastard, like
Yeah. I did.
Backwoods bastard. Yeah.
yeah, backwoods bastard from
Yeah, the
Founders.
Founders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's supposed to be that way.
I've had that one.
Yep.
I didn't want to be on screen anyways. It's fine.
Yeah.
There's no well, you guys know Mel Clifford doesn't, but there's no description above changing the way people look on the screen, so it's sometimes it's hard to know which button to click on.
And they change how everything's
I've been doing this for so long. I'm used to it.
I'm so
You mean
lost.
there's a stud muffin button and you haven't used it on me yet?
Well,
Damn it.
I'm
man,
used
I
to
can
it.
put you on here by yourself if you'd like. Midnight wheat.
Ooh.
That sounds familiar.
I've never had that beer.
I'm not sure. If,
Midnight Wheat is Alaskan or Anchorage, isn't it?
Oh,
I
there
think
is a beer called
he's
Alaska,
talking
but I
about
never-
grain. He's talking about grain.
Yeah, but I never had Alaskan beers. I would like to try them.
The thing is about the Anchorage beers have a great reputation, but they're so ridiculously expensive.
Anchorage, yeah,
Anchorage
Anchorage is. And I've had a couple of Anchorage through Tavor when I was doing Tavor, and I'm like,
You're still doing it.
I
hear
can
you.
get. Alex, I haven't done Tavor in 4 years. Get out of here.
Get
You're lying.
out of here.
the acreage beers I got, I'm like, I could get something that tastes just like this for half the freaking price here. So I'm like, I'm done. Like, but
Yeah,
the brewing company, like some of their side projects are really
fireworks.
Good.
if you
Like,
live in a town that has great craft beer, like Portland or Denver, or I guess you could say Asheville, it's hard to to warrant spending that much money on a beer when you have so many great options.
That's the thing. Even my dad's neck of the woods are taking off. There's like breweries are dying in Denver, and they're starting to like bloom in like Tampa. And I'm like, okay, so maybe it's going to be kind of that pattern going back and forth going forward. Open here, closing here, opening there, then closing. I don't know. Yeah, but this brewery is absolutely kicking ass. Like they had a Brews for Boobs today for like breast cancer foundation.
So if you show your tits, you get a free beer.
And no, they posted the photo and the house was just packed. And I'm like, that's awesome. I'm like, see, they're doing things that are bringing in money for funding, foundations, bringing in.
I don't know about you, Clifford, but I'd go broke if it was like girls showing their boobies for a free beer. I'd be buying a beer for everybody.
Me too.
Yeah, some out, right, Chad? I'm done. You're not going to listen.
Alex,
one of the benefits of being in a band is you don't have to pay for it.
Again,
I've seen so many titties at concerts. Like, God dang.
Ask them out, Chad, unless you want the nuggies.
Alex, they were probably like 50 years old and they're on their husband's shoulder flashing.
Wait a second, I'm 50 years old.
Who cares?
You know what I mean? Well, I was like 20 something at the time when I saw the movies that summer.
You never get too old to look at big old biddies.
Exactly. Exactly.
I forgot what band it was, but the lead singer was in the middle of singing a song, and then like she was on her husband's shoulders and flashing like front row, and he just started laughing.
Hell yeah.
And he's like, I'm so sorry, but I just saw some of the best tits I've seen in a long time.
As long as
Daniel was pulling out his dollar bills.
He was laughing, the band was laughing, the crowd was laughing. He was able to go back into the song. I'm like, that is the funniest thing at a concert.
What's up, Alex?
I know it's some fireworks. That's why I was taking a look. That's why I got dark. I wanted to take a look and play Colombo because there's fireworks at the high school.
Oh, are they getting an early start on 4th of July?
Oh no, they've always done that. Our town, Maple Shade. They've always done that for
the last 2 nights. But no fireworks in the evening. 2, 3 in the morning. Bam, 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 bam,
yeah.
bam, bam,
bam.
Consider it. Please stop that crap.
Exactly.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay
up until 11 p.m. I understand. Yes,
it's okay up until 4th of July. But once 4th of July is done, you don't need to do fireworks.
Oh, dude, we get them here all the time.
No.
There's a quinceanera up the street. Fireworks! Boom, 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 boom.
I had to read it like 3 times to understand what Middle Fruit was saying.
Mr. Paul said.
A lot of
That's a backhanded comment, if I ever.
Oh my God!
He's basically saying that some of us brewers have better man boobies than the women.
I mean, I have great.
You gotta get high in your own supply.
Great movies. I know I do, but I don't want to show them.
Oh man, I do like that shirt, Alex. I like that. Let's get crafty.
Oh, this is a good shirt. This is a good shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have some men. No, but yes, this is a good shirt. This is a good shirt. This is a good shirt. Yes, let's get crafty because we are craft beer reviews and whatever we want.
Say something. I'm like, I don't think I should say it. That's funny.
You want that nugget, don't you? So
I always start wearing beer-related T-shirts tonight.
Is that? I always do.
I didn't even catch that. I don't know. Last night.
It's my goal this year to start trying to buy a brewery T-shirt, like one a month. The thing is, they're hard to find. Like they don't always offer them online, and
it only depends if you're going to the brewery itself too, Mr. Steven. I don't know.
There's a company out there like Teen a Box. You'll get you can pick your region. You can get random T-shirts. But it's just but they're not like the T-shirts you can go and buy in the brewery.
Yeah, I want to support the brewery.
I like going actually to the brewery, getting their glasses, beer glasses and their T-shirts.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's special. And if they're good people. If I
Yeah.
like it.
My friend walked out with a glass yesterday from a brewery we went to. I was like, "Stop with that." She's like, "I can't help it." I'm like, "You should. You have a big purse. You're gonna grab mine, put it in
You
there."
talking about legendary Tracy?
Cheers, Brewing Bad.
No, I didn't hang out with Tracy yesterday. I have more. You know, I have more than 2 friends, Alex.
Well, I don't know these people. That's why I was trying to play Colombo. Cheers.
I ordered a T-shirt from Gigantic, the same company I sent you those 2 beers from, Alex. The smoky beers.
Yes, please.
And it like 6 months later, they're like, "Oh, well, our I don't know. There's something wrong with their system to buy stuff, and they basically had to. I don't think they even refunded me. I don't think I ever got a refund,
So they owe you.
and I never got the shirt.
How much was it? Because if it was a lot, they owe you
I don't remember.
$15.
Probably like $20.
They owe you that.
25, I don't know.
Or was
I
I
had
just, what?
I remember. I think what was so weird. I bought like a pint glass from a brewery. It was Mark Twain Brewing Company out of Hannibal, Missouri. They've closed since. And I ordered a glass, and then someone there called me and said, "Hey, we see you're in Colorado. We do ship. It's gonna be like $8." I said, "Unfortunately, we don't have that glass you picked." I'm like, "Dang it! Really wanted that glass." Like, we'll do this. How about you a globe glass? Like a globe glass.
Yeah.
We'll do that in lieu of it, and because of the hassle, we'll send you like a tin thing.
That's
like
awesome.
that behind me for free. So I still have that
Nice.
on my wall. But
I
yeah,
need one of those glasses too. Those
they closed in
globe
yeah,
ones.
I kind of broke it. I dropped it.
Oh.
You dropped it.
Well, at least I have the Tic Tac.
That happened to me too. I went to buy when I got a glass
Huh?
at Great Notion. When I went to pick it up, they were like, "Oh, I haven't seen this one in forever," so I had to pick a different one because they didn't have the one that I had picked.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Oh, I like the designs. They have some fun designs at Great Notion.
Well, you'll get some more, Chad.
They have good beer at Great Notion.
I know that too. I can get Great Notion here, Alex, every once in a while.
Me and Steven might have to do some Great Notion visits. I don't know where that brewery is. I don't remember where it's at.
Oregon, Portland.
It's Portland. I don't know if they have more than one location or not, but
it's just
they probably
Portland.
don't. They probably have one location right at the moment.
I just know they're near my work, so like I can put in an order and then go after work to pick it up. It sort of sucks because there's so much traffic. Like I don't want to have to deal with that. But
well, I mean, if I order beer from y'all, I can always send you money if I have to from Great Notion. I'm not gonna worry about that now, but I'm saying in the future, I might.
Oh, they've got a shitload of locations.
How many locations, Chief?
Is this right? Shop by location.
Like Colombo.
I mean, they're in several places here in Oregon, but they also have a couple in Washington State. They're down in California, in Sacramento, and Berkeley. Then shipping. So I guess there's there's like 8 locations. 3 of them are in California, 2 are in Washington.
Now, would they send me beer if I order it?
Well, so here's the thing. So they do ship beer.
Yes. Right.
It doesn't specifically say New Jersey in this list, but it also says nationwide. It says available. Oh, that's hop water. Well, here's the thing, though. It's worth trying to just order it because, like, I had ordered this whiskey directly from Virginia Distilling.
I know you
and
did.
It said that they didn't ship to Oregon,
yeah.
But I ordered it anyway, and I got it. That's the whiskey review I did today.
You ordered from Europe at one point. And they got it. Right?
I don't know, but they said they didn't ship to Oregon, but I got it. They mailed it to me anyway. So
because they probably figure, you know what, he bought it. Let's do it anyway. That's good. That's a good whiskey brewery or whiskey distillery, not brewery.
I was getting ready to look up Great Notion, and I forgot I had a tab open on my Windows there for Gambrinus.
Oh yeah.
And I did a lookup on that. That was a beer from the Czech Republic,
right?
That was brewed. They had like 6 different types. That was under the Pilsner Urquell brewery.
Okay.
And so they had original Gambrinus Pina 12, unpasteurized 1012. Unfiltered lager Polatmova, Gambrinus dry and a couple flavored. But then you go down underneath it, and it's like other beers marketed under the Gambrinus name, and there's like four breweries in Germany that are called Gambrinus. There's one in Austria, one in Denmark. I'm sorry, two in Austria, one in Romania, and one that used to be in Columbus, Ohio, that got bought out by the Pittsburgh company, like I was mentioning before. So there's and that's because Gambrinus was a patron saint of beer in Europe.
Oh, because if you search Gambrinus malting, that's what we are talking about. Gambrinus malting. But I see, that there's a Czech beer. Gambrinus is a beer brewed in the Czech Republic at the Pilsner Urquell Brewery. Yeah.
But
I have an old can for the Pittsburgh version. I hate it when they make you sign in with birthday.
Yeah, I know.
You're over 18 or you're over 21. Just hit that. You'll be
it's so dumb because anybody, no one's
Sometimes they
gonna,
want a date of birth, Alex.
or that. Correct, sir.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Always
I put-
put my dad's date of birth and
like,
Yeah, I mean, you can put in 1950.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't bullshit. If,
I usually do.
if someone asks me on the website, I'll just December 26, 1985, and then bam.
I put a fake.
I don't put it.
January 1st, 1950. I don't know. I just make it up.
My dad was born in 1950, so I always hear his birthday or my mom's birthday. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm well over 21.
I just don't think they have any business knowing my birthday. That's all.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
I forget which brewery it was, but it was one of the breweries in Georgia that had just had. Are you over 21?
over the
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you under 21? No. And then if you hit no, it took you to the website for Sesame Street.
or Disney. Or Disney.
That is funny.
Or Disney. It will do that too.
Or Disney. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's hysterical. Like I've never.
You gotta have fun with it. You gotta have fun with it.
Their damn site. Just trying to look something up real quick. That's how docile.
But I get what they're spraying because they don't want to get sued. The website companies, they don't want to get sued. The breweries, they don't want to get sued. I get what they're spraying, but it's so funny. I gotta have a little fun with it. I think next time I'll do that, Steven. I'm gonna click no, I'm not 21. See if it goes to Disney or Sesame Street. You gotta have fun with it. It's funny. I haven't done it in a while though.
What would be really funny is if it took you to a rehab site or something, for
Oh my God.
Why am I not a web designer for a brewery? I would have so much fun with that.
Like rehab, like we don't know what we're doing. Yeah, exactly.
like alcohol, problems.
Oh my God, Steven! You know what,
Alex,
Steven?
you're still on that same stout?
Yes, I am. I can't wait to meet you, Steven.
I'm still on the same malt liquor too.
Well, I'm out liquor that's gonna stick with you for a while.
Steven,
That docile is long gone.
Steven, I can't wait to meet you because you're gonna be a saint just like you are in this panel. You're gonna be a saint in life.
When's the New England trip?
That's gonna be September. I said
September.
that. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna try to make it.
Well, I hope you do.
Yeah.
Why? You're going, aren't you? I'm not stupid.
No,
I ain't
I'm
done.
not going.
You better
First of all, I wasn't invited. Second of all, I can't afford to make another trip like that.
So if you're not there, you're gonna have to owe me. I don't know myself if I'm not there either.
The flights from here to there it's very expensive right now. Well, it's always expensive, but right now it's especially expensive. So
No, they're yeah.
Well, of course it's gonna be expensive. You're talking about
No, I've even looked to go down to Tampa, like usually like late August. It's like $120 each way. It's like $180 right now each way. I was like, fuck that, not going. Because then they have to do another $700 for the Airbnb for a week. I'm like, yeah,
everything's expensive. Even groceries are expensive.
I get crazy because Chadio
been expensive for like the last 6-8 years. It sucks.
Yeah, but
because everybody's saving their money to go to the World Cup. Or spent their money going to the World Cup, I should say.
A lot of the money we're in taking is European money for the World
Well,
Cup.
I'm hoping your dad will be busy.
You're officially back home, by the way. There you go.
I'm hoping your dad will be visiting you soon because you need the itch. You know what I'm talking about? It's an itch. You got
a long trip for it. I mean, did you say he's like getting close to 100?
What?
90s, right?
My dad?
No, he's in 75. No.
75.
Oh, I thought you had said at some point when he was older.
A few months ago. I think I could probably get maybe October.
Oh, I see it. That little whatever it is on the bottom of the can.
Steven, you're something else. You really thought his dad was over? I swear, I can't.
That's funny.
I don't know. I thought he was older.
Alex, think of Alex. I don't know. Honestly, I'm almost 43, and a lot of my friends.
Yes, you're correct, sir.
Their parents are about 10 years younger than my parents because my parents were in their early 30s having kids. Where a lot
you're
of
correct, sir.
Were in their 20s.
Yes, that was yes.
So yeah, but
my dad was.
My mom gave birth to me when she was 41.
That's what I was going to say. My dad would have been like 42
I was 44 when my brother was born.
Yeah.
And my mom was 8 years older than my dad.
It's still special.
When my brother was born.
My mom was a cougar.
Yeah, my parents have been passed away for a long time. Like I was pretty young when they passed away.
Your mom's a cougar? Your mom was a cougar?
Apparently so.
Well, hey,
she cradle robber she was.
It's what it is. I mean, girls always do that nowadays.
I'm clipping that shit. I don't care.
Stop it, Chad. Yeah, don't do that.
So unless you have forever.
Or Clifford. Oh my god.
That's too much effort on this stupid laptop.
Exactly. Thank you.
I better get my damn desktop back this week. If not, I'm raising hell.
Yeah, no kidding.
A couple of days ago, Chad. What are you talking? You're gonna get that noogie so bad, don't you?
Alex, no. The Flash tried to save all of my stuff that I told them to save on the main hard drive. Came yesterday. I don't know what time it came. Most likely they'll work on it tomorrow. I should be able to get it on Tuesday.
All right, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. You gave them some time.
It'll take me 6 months to get it back to where it was.
Exactly.
But I told him multiple times, like, when you reformat or reinstall the operating system, unplug the D drive because that's where all the software is saved.
Correct, sir.
When you go in there and pull my stuff off like the desktop and downloads and documents, take a note of what I named the computer. And when you reinstall Windows, name it the same thing because they're going to put Windows 10 back on it. That was my request. And I should only have to copy over a shortcut to the software, and it should link itself back up, right, Steven?
Nice. Listen, Steven?
Even though it's been reinstalled, like it's still like the same name and
to Windows or other software?
To Windows.
No, for other software like OBS and this. And that. If you unplug that and then you re-image and with the same stuff and you name it the same thing, it should read it as the same.
That's good. That's good.
That's what I
know. The thing is that I doubt you had a second drive. Maybe you did, but
no, I did. I had an HDD in there.
Yeah, but wasn't it just so? Normally, a drive is split up. Like the D drive, for example, is not actually a separate hard drive. It's just
my C drive
portion of them.
C drive was an M.2, like 128 gigs.
Yeah,
the D drive was a terabyte HDD. So
okay,
there's separate drives in this computer.
Okay,
it should be able to match up from after doing research and stuff. That's why I said you have to do it this way. That'll allow me to kind of, when I get it back, I can easily get things back up in order.
Portland to Vancouver, BC. It's very short. I know I've taken the flight to Seattle. Not on when I went up to Vancouver, BC. Actually,
an hour and a half middle from.
Yeah, it's short. I mean, I can drive to Vancouver, BC in like under 6 hours. I'm sure. Seattle traffic is nasty, so you get stuck there. But
yeah.
Well,
Steven gave me a brilliant idea.
What do you got, Mr. Glover? Oh my God! Stop it, Steven.
I don't think I want credit for that idea.
That was my idea, and I don't like this at all.
Well,
I feel violated.
I'm
Highly uncomfortable with it.
Oh my god.
Well, considering the temperature right now outside, I wonder how long I should let this steep for.
Is that the
don't know.
Schlitz?
Probably a few minutes.
What is that? The same beer, the Schlitz?
This is the Schlitz malt liquor, but it's now going to become a Tazo.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute. Where'd you get Schlitz malt liquor? You never had Schlitz malt liquor on any of your channels, Mr.
He got it right up the road from him, Alex.
Okay, that's
Oh my god, this may not work so well because this is Tazo Cocoa Mint Mate tea.
Whoa!
Well, I think that will.
Well,
They're not getting rid of Schlitz malt liquor, I don't think. So I'm going to try to look for that.
Any worse than it already was.
So you do owe me on that, Chad. Until I get Schlitz. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
well, you better get it quick because they don't make it no more.
They're not going to get rid of Schlitz malt liquor, though. I don't think they will because the malt liquor stuff's famous. Unless they want to owe me.
Everything Schlitz is gone.
They're not making anything.
Well, they owe us.
No, they don't. It's garbage beer.
Oh, you're garbage.
It is pretty
You're not
bad.
the first
It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Exactly. Thank you.
It's interesting, huh? Like it's.
Well, I can't wait to get. They also have a flavor version too. They have a Schlitz malt liquor flavor, so they're not going to get rid of that. They're going to get rid of the regular malt liquor.
Production.
Not bad.
Whatever sells is, and when it's gone, it's gone.
And you owe me them.
That's actually a minor improvement.
They're closing left and right every day.
I know. I'm fucking with you, Chad. I don't take it too seriously. I'm ball busting you. I gotta have fun with you.
I was just hating this too much because he's been cursing a lot lately.
Do
Do I need to send Aunt Patty some
First bumpy of the night.
Say bumpy.
Double bumpied.
Double bumpy. Bumpy.
Good.
I need to save up for a trip to Seattle. I used to go to Seattle once a year, like
Nice. There you go.
just a weekend for myself, because I can take the train up there. It's like 3 hours on the train. There's like, I can get a beer or whatever on the train and relax.
Oh, that's cool.
Unlike an airplane, there's all kinds of bathrooms. You don't have to worry about getting up to use the bathroom. It's so much more civilized than flying. And then you go up to Seattle, and it's just all walkable. There's a light rail. I love that city.
Pinky out.
I spent a couple nights
Yes,
in Seattle. It felt like a year. I'm just kidding. No, it was nice up there. I liked it. This was back in 2000, so it was 20 years ago, and it's completely different now. The skyline, everything.
Yeah.
I tell these videos of it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because the area where their Ferris wheel was just basically kind of like docks.
Oh, I know. There was no Ferris wheel. I don't like that Ferris wheel being there, to be honest.
Did they get rid of the gum wall over by
No. Okay, so they steam cleaned it for some reason, and then people just start putting up gum again.
The gum
So-
wall's been doing that for years.
It's too much of a famous
The
thing.
gum
to do.
wall, they've
It
been
was
doing that for years.
so disgusting because it's like under like a small under like a road or something where the wall is. And
yeah, Post Alley. Yeah.
Where's this wall at, Stephen? Where's it at? Gum wall.
Seattle.
Yeah, they've been doing that for decades. They've been doing that for a long time.
Yeah,
I
but
don't,
Seattle.
I don't remember the coffee shop I went to, but it was right there by the
They're doing
fish
like a
market. And the coffee was really, really good.
August, middle fruit. That would be so fun to meet up with you and Bruce.
Yeah.
He lives up there in I can't remember the name of the town. I shouldn't say it anyway, but he's way, way north. Almost, he says almost Alaska, but it's pretty far up there.
Stephen,
I'm in the Yukon.
I'm hoping to get my passport soon so we could do this together,
Okay.
Stephen.
Yeah.
No, that's Northwest Territory.
I hope to get my passport done so me and you can meet up with Paul. Because Paul, I love the guy, and doing going there, that'd be amazing because there'll be breweries, there'll be whatever.
Well, I mean, I could drive to Vancouver. I don't have to. I mean, obviously a flight is faster, but I could drive there.
Yeah, but I don't drive, Mr. Stevens. So
I'm saying, because Paul was asking how long the flight was, and he said he's going to be in Vancouver in August.
Oh, nice. Oh, Vancouver, Washington. So he
No,
won't be
Vancouver, BC,
Columbia.
BC. Okay, DC.
Canada.
That is so weird.
It
It almost reminds me of like a weird oolong tea from a Chinese restaurant.
I like oolong tea.
Yeah. Nice.
I think I
There
have
used to
some
be
in
a
the cupboard.
brewery here
Good,
that
good.
like alcoholic teas called Mama Bear, and they're out of Boulder. I think they're long gone though.
Does Seattle or Portland still have any of their old Shanghaiing spots?
I don't know.
Like the underground?
Like the rub and tug?
Like
We
where,
haven't-
no, like where they used to like get people drunk and like bring them on steamships and force them to sea as slave crew.
I don't think
I
so.
am not
remember those days. Yeah.
They got rid of
that
that.
was before my time, Clifford.
Yeah.
They do still have an underground though, like under, like
Well, yeah, the original city is underneath the actual city. You could take
Yeah.
tours down there. My buddy took a tour down there. He's like, "Oh my god, dude, it's so cool."
yeah.
He's like, all the glass lanterns are still there on the old streets and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I need to make a trip to Seattle to see that because that would be just
Seattle.
Atlanta's got
That was
one
amazing.
like that. The Atlanta Underground is right under downtown because I'm not sure if you know this, but there's a whole bunch of tunnels that the trains used to run through underneath Atlanta as well. And so they spent like all of these millions of dollars trying to refurbish the Atlanta Underground to make it a tourist destination when the Olympics were there.
Oh.
And they put Hooters and breweries and a bunch of stuff down there. And as soon as the Olympics were gone, it started going right back downhill again. And there were people that were freaking raping and murdering and stuff, people that were in parts of the tunnels they shouldn't have been in. And I think it's all entirely closed now.
Because is it because of the raping legislature, Clifford?
That's because of Hooters.
Well, I don't think it was because of the
It's
tickling.
the Hooters and the raping and
Yeah,
the
Clifford, I'm
pillaging.
not stupid. You want that nugget, Clifford?
Speaking of Hooters, I can't believe they're still around.
Chad, I think Clifford just doesn't understand that I know this kind of history.
I have never been to Hooters.
You got a nugget.
I just imagine their food can't be that good because
Yeah,
the whole
20 years.
They did it best.
You know-
They did it best, but hey, there's eye candy.
I know, but I don't like to mix. I don't like to mix my food with kink, like Chadio.
I've been to the original Hooters in Clearwater, Florida. I've been to the original Outback Steakhouse in Tampa,
Ooh.
Florida. I've been to the original Chipotle in Denver.
Can we
Nice.
talk about Outback? What
in Boulder?
Yeah, Mr.
what happens with Outback? Because when I was younger, Outback, you get this, big whatever you got, big steak or whatever, and the big blooming onion and stuff. And then, I haven't been there for a while, but the last time I was there, their portions shrunk, and you're hardly getting anything now for what you're paying for.
The best time to go is their lunch special. Is probably your best bet. Anything good? Like if I'm in Florida, we always go to one near him, and
I used to love them though.
and we get like a sirloin.
I've got one that's probably about 1.5 miles, 2 miles from my house. And for many years, like almost 10 years, it was the busiest, highest revenue Outback in the entire country.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was, at the time, there was only one other steakhouse in town, which was Longhorn. And I'm in the sixth largest, maybe fifth now, population city in Georgia, and we've got a military base, which is like the second biggest employer behind Walmart. So when I first moved here, there was pretty much nothing here. There was a few local joints, and ever since it's been a plethora of just chain restaurant after chain restaurant after chain restaurant moving in. And so now we've got a couple of smaller scale steakhouses. We just had a Texas Roadhouse open up in town, and so it's been eating into Outback a bit. But
yeah,
I still go over there occasionally. I love their ahi tuna, and
yep,
their bread is really good.
Their lunch special is phenomenal.
Alex has got his beer retrieval stick out.
I will. Clifford, I know what you guys are talking about. You don't need to cover it up because I've been watching stuff.
Alex, what are you talking about? We're talking about Outback Steakhouse.
No, I'm saying prior to that. So let's get into the.
Never been to a Hooters, Alex?
Oh, Hooters?
Oh, I have. I'm not talking about
I know. I have.
into
He's
a
like, I've
segment.
gotten shot down every time I went there.
Yeah. Well, I never asked any girls out there because I was too buzzed. But obviously, we don't have a Hooters around here because they got shut down. But it was a good place.
They've all been shut
They were
down
doing
here too,
Jello
and I
wrestling
think the
after hours.
chain's going under because I believe Hulk Hogan had bought out like a controlling share of it not long before he passed away,
Yeah, he's
Oh.
gone.
and
That's
he was trying to get with the original owner or the original creator ownership to try to bring it back to its glory days, but then he passed away, and they're going back downhill again. As far as that's the last I heard.
Well, I mean, I think the legendary Hulk Hogan, if he was still alive, he would have made it originally an awesomeness. He would, because he was going to do a show. He was going to do a show not about Hooters, but about his own stuff. You know, about Hulk Hogan's stuff.
bars. Yeah, his bars around Florida. I've been to original.
I don't know about the bars, but he did have like a flag,
shops
right?
and stuff.
Like what's the yeah, he did have that stuff. But what's the
It's
brewery
still,
called?
it's still around. It's still thriving.
Right, but what's the
Great American Beer?
Right,
Is
let
that
me
what
do
you're
the
talking
review
about?
real quick. Let me do the review real quick for the Legend of Steven, and that's the end of that.
Oh, it's a hazy.
Yeah, exactly. We got this. We got the
Port City.
Port City,
Alexandria, Virginia, hazy
Yep.
IPA. Very nice.
and Steven has seen this beer just a little bit ago. The other day. Where is my glass? Where is the glass? I phone my ported glass here. Where is the glass? Here it is. I'm an idiot. Hold on, I'm an idiot.
What's going on?
Never mind. I couldn't find my glass, but I found it. Thank you.
You just brought out that globe glass. What do you call those anyway? Yeah.
Well, no stem glass.
Stemless glass. I got it.
Exactly. This pours up.
I think two.
I don't have one. I need to get one of them.
From downhill. I like those glasses.
They're not. I like how they look, but they're not my favorite because you're holding the beer and it's getting warm in your hand. You know.
The glasses that look like cans, I hate those glasses.
Yeah, I don't like those. I don't own one.
I have those glasses.
I know what you're trying to do with this. Yeah, it's clever, but I'm like, this sucks drinking now.
Yeah, I don't like those.
It's okay to drink out of it as long as you don't hit your upper lip or something. You go and spray it.
No,
Yeah.
I got a big nose and it gets in the way.
That's the reason why you're having issues because you're
Alex,
you're hitting up. Yes, Mr.
that
Steve.
can on it said hazy, right?
Yes, correct, sir. It's not
Uh-huh.
hazy. You saw this, Stephen. You saw this on my channel. But I'm not telling everybody because you know. But yeah, this it's not hazy. It's not exactly my point. This is not hazy.
Where's that? I need the clip of you going bullshit.
Bullshit beer review. No shit. I gotta go to that video. I have to do that for you. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, but that's hazy, but it's not a New England IPA because it says
Operational needs. Oh my god.
it says New England style India Pale Ale. But most of the beers I drink that are New England IPA or New England style India Pale Ale, right here on the writing here, it's definitely yellow or dark, but it doesn't matter. It's what I want. Yeah, exactly. This is not what I'm saying here, but we're gonna get into the three finger head to two finger head. Let's get into the smell real quick. Okay, smells citrusy, but it smells like a West Coast.
Yeah.
Smells like a West Coast. So it's okay, but tell me that it's a New England West Coast IPA or West Coast style IPA. Then I ate.
Yep.
Support that. I support that 1,000%. Okay, you have to tell us. It says New England IPA, New England style IPA, but do West Coast, like New England style West Coast IPA. I know that's confusing, but you get what I'm spraying. Most people, you know what I'm talking about. So that's what it looks like. That does smell like a West Coast. It smells. That's what it is. Let's get into the taste. Well, I'm not tasting any bitter, but when I first had this sip, as Steven knows, it hold on. Okay. Yeah, there's like a sweetness, but again, it's a bitterness. I mean, there's no bitter yet because again, I was drinking other beers. I was drinking another stout, and that's the thing. But if I'm not drinking any stouts, I'm actually tasting bitter right here on the back of the throat. So yes, so scratch that. I'm tasting the bitter because it should be. It should be. It is not New England though. Not a New England IPA. I could say it's New England style West Coast IPA. If you're going to do clads, together, fine. You're more than welcome. But this is not a New England IPA because you can see it if it's dark IPA or if it's a like a darker IPA, but you can tell it's New England IPA no matter what, or a lighter IPA like a egg yolk. So if it's those two styles, you're good. This right here, not so good. It is a good beer. It is a good beer.
I agree with what Paul is saying, except that these days what they're doing is they're using bittering hops like a West Coast IPA, and then they're adding a bunch of dry hops to try to make it juicy in, whatever at the end.
There's a little bit of juiciness, but not really.
The IPA is changing. I'm telling you, it's changing from what we knew.
Look how easy this is. Oh my God.
But if you get other half or Finback or something like that, you can get the West Coast beers. You'll get this.
Yeah,
and that's what you want. That's what you want. But it has to not be saying New England IPA unless it says New England IPA style West Coast IPA. I know that's confusing, but that's the truth.
Yeah.
Because
I've never heard of that.
I know you never heard of it. That's the point. You never heard of that.
I've never, Alex. No. It's like a bastardized beer in my book. I'm like,
exactly.
West Coast.
I'm just saying.
It's basically like the 1990s rap battles. You had the West Coast, you had the East Coast. You don't.
Well, I wasn't drinking beer then, so I can't tell you about it.
Are you talking rap battles throughout history?
Well,
yeah.
Remember that?
So I'm done rapping and rating, but that's what I'm talking about. It should say New England IPA, West Coast IPA. If that's what you're clad together, that's it. It does.
And it shouldn't say hazy because that is not hazy at all.
It's hazy, but it's not the hazy that I want. Thank you very much.
Non-hazy New England IPA.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Ta-da! There's a new name. Take royalty starting now.
If you're going to ask me questions, I'll tell you how I feel. I'm telling you.
Next thing we're going to have the Midwest IPA.
There you go. Exactly, Mr. Steven.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Colorado IPA. Oh my, that's red.
No, I'm looking at the glass.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's Stone.
That's Rogue.
Is that Rogue? Oh yeah, that is Rogue. Sorry. Yep. Dead guy. Hell yeah.
It is dead, but it is Rogue.
Oh my God.
I saw it like a couple months ago. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let me just put it in my fridge, cool it down, and review it. And that review did pretty okay.
This particular beer is hazy.
Yeah, it is.
Hazy like mine. Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, it's hazy. That's a hazy.
It is sour.
Huh.
It is juicy.
Oh.
Yes.
So I'm going to call this a Central Coast, better yet, Mississippi Shore, Belgian Mimosa Saison from Boulevard.
Huh.
Perfect.
Boulevard. Okay.
It's perfect.
So
Dancing Fruit.
Blood
Orange Saison at 8%. And it is a 1 pint from Kansas City. And according to the can art, it pairs well with bacon and eggs, croissants, chicken and waffles, hard-boiled eggs, butter.
Clifford or Steven is eating right now.
Clifford's a land shark.
And pizza as well, apparently.
It's beer.
Is that pizza or is that quiche? That looks like a quiche.
I'm going to go with pecan pie.
Okay. Is there actually champagne in that beer?
Clifford's wife, if you can hear me, do you have pecan pie at the house so you can review it.
I don't have pecan pie at the house, but I live like a block from a pecan orchard.
Well, you better get some right now. I'll see you in
I
20
do
years.
like. I do
So,
like.
yeah, my entire area, even though Peach County is like the next county over with loads of peaches, pecans are all over the
Millions
damn
of
place.
peaches for free.
Now, how many beers
What
do you
are
have?
you, the president of the
Right.
United States of America, Stephen? Calm down up there.
How many beers do you have? How many beers of that so you can do that on my channel one day? Because I might have you review that on a Friday or.
Bacon and eggs would be a good
That's the only can I have of that.
Oh, you can always get more. as far as
I'm sorry, not unless I travel up to Atlanta.
I'm not going to do that.
That's
If you
okay.
find it somewhere else, that's fine. But I'm not going to ask you to do
Oh,
that.
The,
I've been down
Nobody-
the only highway before.
The blood, the blood
Somebody
orange
needs to,
is really, really heavy on this.
Someone needs to put an earworm in Beer Man's ear for me,
What?
Alex,
What's wrong?
because I really want to make a trip down to DeGard, but it'd be cool to meet up with Beer Man or something down there. So it's in Tillamook area. Actually, I know the owner. His brother works for Tillamook.
Cheers.
I see him all the time. So, but they make like open fermented beers, like they're sours, and they don't really like distribute. I would love to go down there and check them out and get a bunch
Where's
of
your
their
car?
beers.
I've heard of it, but where is that at?
It's in Tillamook,
Mm-hmm.
Tillamook.
Oregon.
Okay. You'll have to talk to Mr. Beerman on that one. You have to play Colombo.
I know he said he wanted to. I don't know if he's been there before or not, but he's been wanting to go. But it'd be fun to have someone to go with, and not have to go by
That
myself.
would be good. That'd be good because he should go with you. Because if that's a good beer or good brewery, you should do that. Yes.
Yeah, well, it's a definitely unique brewery for sure.
And,
Please-
and hope
Please
Beerman-
don't tell me all they make are beer to guards.
It's pretty much all open fermented. They don't. That's all they do is like sour beers and open ferment and that style. And so that's why they don't really ship beer anywhere because it can't. It's they don't bottle it. I mean, you can buy it there, I think, and take it with you, but you can't.
Right. But you
You don't
can't.
distribute anything.
The guard.
Yeah.
Do guard or is it?
They
Beer,
did
beer to guard is a style of beer that comes from southern Belgium, northern France.
I've had it once and I was impressed. I liked it.
Well, I'll ask,
That's one of the few styles of beer that I don't like.
Okay.
I'll ask
It's just some
Beerman.
of those beers. It's just like if I find it, I'm gonna buy it because like I don't see it like more than like once every 2 years. I'm like
mostly
I didn't get it.
sours, right? Yeah.
Let's say Stephen. I'll ask.
There's
Beerman.
the link. It's my channel. I can put a link if I want to.
He's like, let me put
Put a link if I want to.
It's my party if I want to. Exactly.
Cheers,
I know-
Keith.
Yeah, cheers. The bottles are expensive. I have seen it.
Oh yeah.
And that with same
Calm
with
down,
bottle
bro.
logic. It's just I don't
What's
know.
up, Mr. Keith?
Spend $30 or $40
Cheers,
for
Lola.
one. Got an awful looking beer.
Stephen, would you mind bringing up Keith? See if he
Yeah,
has a
Back
review.
from the gig.
Keith always has a bet. Why can't I drag his face over here?
There you go. There you go. Leave it alone.
I just want to see how far Wicked
Like,
Weed
let
is
me
falling.
go at it, Keith.
Oh no!
It's just nectar.
I saw a watermelon. I'm
Oh, no,
just like,
I thought it was something else. Okay,
I mean,
9.1.
It's literally doesn't even say what kind of beer.
Stop it, Lola. We'll give you some
I
beer.
Google and it's some kind
He's
of
not gonna give her beer, Alex. He never gives
Candy.
her
I
beer.
bought bus, Chadio. You know this.
candy
What's-
ale or something.
Give it up, Bumpy.
What kind of beer is it? An ale?
It doesn't even say. That's why I'm like, I think they've just gone to like competing with just
Right.
stuff in the gas station. Like
I thought that was the what's that fruit punch beer that Clifford likes?
the G-Force.
Yeah,
What do you mean that Clifford likes?
I've
yeah.
had it too. I've had it. I've had it.
That Jim Morrison gut rock, my book.
offended by that remark.
You know what I'm talking about.
I think they
I've
make
had
them
it.
water.
Yeah, Voodoo Ranger.
Voodoo Ranger. It looks like Voodoo Ranger.
It smells like I think the description on Google it said like watermelon candy, so probably like a Jolly
wow.
Rancher.
Nice.
Yeah,
Um,
I would
I
kind
don't-
of put
it
my
is-
mind on it.
There's no head on it, really.
Yeah, it's
No,
probably more like
exactly.
it might be sour ale.
I'm predicting a West Coasty.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's not a sour ale. I think it is literally competing with like whatever those club tails and those gas station. Just
It tastes like Zima. Get it in
there's
you.
like no sourness. It tastes kind of sweet, but
Does it say gluten free on the can?
oh, yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna like it, but I just wanted to see how far they've gone. Ale with natural flavors and colored with vegetables. That sounds.
Oh my God.
Our gas station beers here.
Yeah.
Like New Belgium
Wow.
Voodoo Ranger series is absolute gas station beer.
Yeah, it's.
I agree, Hector. Voodoo beers are terrible.
And then
They need to bring back their original the Ranger IPA. That was such a good
lime.
IPA.
Wait, but they don't
I
have that.
agree.
No, Alex, they bastardized it to make the Voodoo series. About 10 years ago is when I realized the Voodoo Ranger basically killed the Ranger IPA.
Well, I'd
which
rather
was
have a
really
Voodoo.
good IPA.
I mean,
Really balanced, really good.
in
Not
my
too
opinion,
bitter.
Chadio, they should
Alright.
just done whatever they wanted to do, but also keep the original stuff because you could please everybody. I mean, I know it's hard. I get what you're spraying.
Kind of hard to do that when you sell out.
Well, that's true.
And that's what they did. They sold out.
This particular beer is a good comparison to that Voodoo Ranger Blood Orange.
Oh wow!
Now, the Voodoo Ranger Blood Orange, when I checked it in on Untapped, I think I gave it a 1.75 out of 5. This one I would give probably about a 3.52 because the flavors are much more balanced. It doesn't taste artificial because it's the Blood Orange put into an 8% saison. You don't taste any of the alcohol. But in very, very fine print, I just noticed at the bottom of the can, it says ale with natural flavors, colored with
vegetables.
and I can't even read it. It's like purpla carrot juice, which
like
I think
purple carrot.
It's maybe it is a purple carrot.
Those are probably expensive, though. I don't know if they would. Maybe.
Yeah, I know they're hard to grow because I tried growing them 2 years in a row, and I had like 3 carrots come out that were that big. But yeah, this is miles ahead of what Voodoo was trying to do with that Blood Orange that just tasted fake as fuck.
Oh wow!
I mean, and that's why when New Belgium brought out the 35th anniversary pack they have out right now, I'm like, thank you for going back and touching back to your roots, even if it's just for the summer. Thank you for this. And every time I see it, I pick up a 12-pack because I like the pale ale. I like the wheat beer. I like the original amber fat tire. Like I love those beers. And
but you have a couple of them in your cellar now, Mr. Chadio.
No, Alex, I drink them. I gotta go buy more.
Oh,
this beer, I have to give a shout out because when I came back from HomebrewCon, Harold gave me like 8 beers to bring back in my suitcase. This is one of them. This is called Kreuzen. It's or like some people, I suppose some people pronounce it Kreuzen. Anyway, fully Kreuzen American. That's how I say it too. Fully Kreuzen American lager. It's from Art History Brewing, was in Chicago. I actually think the legendary Beer and Barbecue Larry actually, I think, picked this up and he brought it down with them.
Oh no!
He's one of the OGs of the home brewing channels. Larry.
Awesome.
Got to meet him. He's a super nice guy. Anyway, it's just an American lager, naturally carbonated through the Kreuzening process, 2 and 6 row malt with pearl hops. So, if you don't know what Kreuzening is, it's something I've been doing with my beers when I brew. So, once a beer is ready to bottle or can, instead of using sugar or some other kind of sugar to carbonate, you keep some of the actual beer that you like the original wort and use that to carbonate the beer. I find that it gives it a much better flavor when you do that instead of using sugar.
Is that why I'm liking your beers, Mr. Steven? Because you use the actual.
Could be.
Maybe.
You're straight.
I'll be like that, Alex.
There's also there's a guile, which is where you take the actual wort and use that to carbonate. Then there's a kreuzen where you actually take, like, you basically top crop. You're taking the yeast off of the beer that you have fermenting and use that to carbonate the beer that you're carbonating. So anyway, the point is, and this is a very German thing to do because it's the Reinheitsgebot. They're not going to use sugar or anything to carbonate their beer, so they're using the original, yeast and whatnot to carbonate the canned carved beer.
Quick sir.
I really do think it makes a difference. I didn't think it did initially. I'll be honest. Initially, when I heard about this, I was like, "Oh, that's a bunch of crap." But when I tried it, I was like, "Oh man, it really makes a difference."
I like the foam.
It does make a difference because that beer was tasty when you sent it to me. That was delicious. If that's what you were trying to do, that was tasty. That's what I got.
This is
you get a better head retention off of a Krausen, dude.
Right.
Yeah,
That looks good. Yeah.
it's really good. It's got a sweet corn flavor to it because there is corn in it, and pale yellow. But yeah, this is really good. I would definitely get this if I had it in my area.
That's from Chicago.
Chicago, yeah, art history in Chicago.
You could probably order it from that. Couldn't you, Mr. Steven?
I don't know.
Like
Maybe.
solve the case. Not tonight, but sometime in the future.
It's good.
Well, the beer temple used to ship, but I think I have a bunch of beers. They're
Beer Temple? When was that, Mr.
When I bought my house, I bought a bunch of beers from Chicago for house
Beer
warming.
Temple. I'll have to look that up.
And then there's some at Lakeside Beverage they used to ship, but I don't know if it's even worth the trouble for those places.
The cost of shipping is like,
Yeah, I mean they like Tavor must lose money. I mean, on
Beer
shipping,
Temple.
I don't know
if it's only
what
$15
is it
or
now?
something.
What is your flat rate? Is it still 15 or are they up to 20 now for Tavor?
15.
It did go up, but like by a couple of dollars.
Talking about this place, are you, Mr. Steve, Mr. Keith? Are you?
Yeah, I wanted to go there. I mean, I haven't only been there.
But you've ordered their beers before. Have them sent to your house.
They have a podcast. It's good. Like in local
Well, take a look at that, Mr.
industry.
Keith. You really want to keep me occupied. You really do.
Well, Tavor makes it up because the price that they charge per the can, they up it by $1 or $2 at least.
Yeah, and actually,
I remember I was going through it and I'm like, oh, that's a beer I can get up the road. And like per can, I want like $7. I'm like, but I can get a 6-pack of that.
I'm only going to order a beer that I can't get.
You know, I'm like, no.
I'm going to order a beer that I can't get because
unless I might do a stout purchase or Tavor or something.
Beer Temple. I'm going to be doing that sometime in the future.
Yeah, I've got so many stouts. I added a stout last Monday to a brewery who officially shut down yesterday. So bye-bye, toodaloo.
Hold on. It's not so fun.
I'm okay with them going away.
Toodaloo, toodaloo, bye-bye, toodaloo.
The one that had no
There's Copper Kettle in Denver, but they're in such a weird location. I can't believe they lasted 15 years. But they announced early May that they were shutting down at the end of June. So
but things changed, Mr. Chadio.
Huh?
Things have changed, as you told me. And Mr.
Alex, it was not smart for them to keep going. They would have gone bankrupt by the end of the year. Like financially, personally, the owners would have been bankrupt.
You're correct, sir, but I'm saying things changed.
They sold the brewery to save their asses. It's fine.
Right.
Exactly. You may find that interesting.
What do you got? What do you got?
Nice and rusty.
What happened?
Rainier makes a Krausen across.
Oh, hey.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was from a very, very long time ago. Yeah.
Huh.
There was quite a few of the vintage breweries that did lagers that would do a Kreuzening method.
Yeah.
I say Kreuzening because that's the way I always heard it pronounced. Now I don't know if that's correct, and I think that's because
That's
properly
how I say it.
properly it has the umlaut over the top, so I think that makes it into a oi, like a oi kind of a sound.
Is that what you heard it in Germany?
Yeah.
Then that would probably go like that's probably how it's pronounced, you know.
Yeah, but then there's other methods that I've also heard of. Atlantic Brewing Company in Atlanta and Chattanooga and Raleigh used to do something called Schwarzerizing, which I personally believe is Krautzening. Now I'm doing it. Krautzening. But there's no information on it anywhere, and there's a huge debate amongst collector circles because that was the only brand that ever did this Schwarzerizing technique, and nobody has any information or can find any information on it.
What do you mean Schwarzerizing? I don't know what that is, Mr. Clifford.
It's thought to be the same as the Kreuzening, but just a different name, and it was like apparently. The best we can determine, it was like the same kind of time frame because it would have been like the 30s into the 40s when this was used. That it started to become popular, and I know Atlantic Brewing actually sent somebody over into Bavaria to discover how to do this process, but they didn't. Any of the information out there, they never elaborated on what the process was.
Because they didn't want us to have it, but
yeah, it was kind of a proprietary thing.
Right, like the breweries are okay to have the beers and try them, but they don't want you to have the actual recipe. I think I'm getting at here.
Well, in those days, there weren't a whole hell of a lot of home brewers either.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So, Steven, the Croix.
Oh, he's there. That's funny how I just opened this beer and I give a shout out to Beer Quay and he just showed up. This is good beer, man. I really like this beer that you.
Well, he's probably been. I have a little secret for you, Steven. He's probably been lurking for a while, so that's why he knows. He's not.
Maybe I don't know.
He knows it all.
I think his ears were just burning. It's like I think I need to check on YouTube. And there was Steven. He's like, yep.
Well, there is another live stream happening right now. Dueling live streams. Cityscape Brewing is doing a live stream right now, but
nice.
What can you do? You can't. I mean, there's just too many people doing live streams. You can't worry about whether you're.
That's where I'm at with things. Like if I feel like going live at a certain time, like screw it, I'll go live. I don't care.
Yeah. I might do Monday morning before work or something.
I used to go to a certain live stream
and take your viewers away. It's just like this is when I have the opportunity.
I used to go to certain live streams too, but now I just go live whenever I want to go live. But I like to support my friends, not going live. But everybody has told me, hey, you have to go live when you want to go live. So that's what
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, for years they didn't want me to go live. They wanted me to go live, but they didn't want to go live until I was done. I understand that because they were my friends and they're still my friends. But they have to go live too, even if it's covering. Even if it is,
we have different overlays.
Correct.
It's not just about like that too. You not only you don't want to hit someone else's, but you're on your own schedule. Like you have to work, you have a job. Like you can't just go. So you have to fit it into your schedule. So sometimes that's going to bump up against someone else.
Well, I mean, I only have a job I only work 1 day a week unless I get called in.
Well, ooh la la.
Steven, I think I told you this a long time ago.
I know.
Oh wow! No, I just jumped onto the New Belgian site. Correct me if I'm wrong, Shadio, because you're probably closer to the brewery than anybody.
Yeah. He is.
They're brewing La Folie again.
Yeah, they have been continuously. You can find it like Total Wine. Yeah.
What is
really?
They never stopped brewing La Folie. That was one of the ones.
Yeah, and they're also doing Terroir.
What is these two beers, Chadio? Because I don't know.
La Folie is a sour brown, and Terroir is a dry hopped American sour ale. Both of those I thought were quite good.
Yeah,
yeah. No, those are to me. That's basically their crowning beers.
Yeah.
Like I've been in Tampa at like a Total Wine and randomly walked across, but they made the bottles smaller. They used to be like 22 ounces. I think they're now down to 16, and they're probably charging the same price. Whatever. Who cares? If you see it, get it. It's been a long time. If you've had it, get it. I highly recommend. La Folie, especially.
Yeah, back in the heyday,
is great too.
Get it.
I see they're also doing a special beer for June.
And what is that for 4th of July?
Juneteenth or
Pride beer.
Yeah, beer to queer.
Yeah, but it's also.
Wait, are you serious?
I am dead serious.
I think he is dead serious. Exactly.
No, it's Colorado. Like,
I am not kidding.
I believe you.
He knows it all, Clifford.
Wow.
So a little fegala. Okay, I get it.
I need to get that can for my collection.
It's a cool can,
I'm serious.
I've never seen it, so I wonder if it's at brewery only beer.
Well, it's clearly for the gay month, or what do we call it? Like gay.
I believe it or not, I do have a small section in my collection dedicated to that lifestyle.
Exactly, but you'll get that.
What are you drinking, Keith? Is that muscle milk or?
No, not muscle milk. I've heard about
it. Just played tonight. I need to relax fast. It's a spicy lime margarita, devil seltzer.
Seltzer.
I don't see that can in your collection, Clifford. You're out to owe me.
It's better than the Wicked Weed.
Hey, if you get me that, send me the empty can, and I'll
I can't find it here. I think it's
pay you for shipping.
I've never seen it. I can help you with that one. If I can see it, I can bury it.
I'm not going to be able to get it.
I'll bury it if I can see it.
Collins by the end of June. No.
I'll drink the beer. I don't care. I'm not sending it to you, but I'll send you the beer and the can.
Does it have edible glitter in it?
That'd be cool. Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
I don't know. I closed the site, but yeah, it just said Belgian ale.
Huh.
What's the brewery though, Mr. Clifford?
Belgium, but I think I want to say it's probably got to be just a brewery only. Beer
probably. That's what I'm saying.
I would think so, because I haven't seen very, very many places that carry any of that category of beer. It's sort of like political cans. You never see them anywhere.
Sometimes
I'm an hour south of Fort Collins, or maybe an hour and 10 minutes south of Fort Collins. I haven't seen it here.
Clifford, how far is that brewery? How far is that brewery from you?
Brewery only beer.
Well, they've got one in North Carolina as well, so maybe Keith could pick one up for me.
New Belgium, isn't that a California brewery?
They're in Fort Collins, Colorado, and Asheville.
They're in Asheville as well.
But where's their flagship?
The flagship's in Colorado.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking how far is it from you,
actually, like in my Facebook memories, it came up from 10 years ago, or I think it's 10 or 11 years ago. My dad, brother, stepmom, I made a trip up to Fort Collins, and that was one of our stops there before we came back to Denver and did film on the rocks at Red Rocks and watched Jurassic Park. But we left like after 20 minutes, like, fuck this shit, because some dumb bitch in front of us was saying the lines just before they said the lines on the screen. And my dad got so annoyed. It's like, let's just go. I'm like, yeah, I want to just punch her in the skull. Like, let's get out of here.
They're in Asheville. Keith could go to Asheville.
Emails, you just walk away. Have fun.
Alex, it was a full freaking concert venue. Like,
Keith, you need to go to Asheville and pick up that queer beer.
I did do it before.
You were just there, Steven. Come on.
Yes.
I didn't go to New Belgium though. I'm not a big.
Gone either.
I'm not a big fan of them.
They're that wasn't amazing, but it was.
I will say,
try something that wasn't.
Just get Clifford a beer. He probably will get it anyway. Unfortunately.
Exactly, Paul. Yeah, like, do your thing.
Oh, jump on him.
I'll watch.
I sent him a link.
I absolutely lost a lot of respect with New Belgium over the Voodoo Rangers series. I'm like,
that's terrible. That beer is terrible.
And then they bastardized the Fat Tire, and I'm like, they ruined the Fat Tire and took it from an amber to a golden ale because it's cheaper to brew.
Have your Fat Tire back, though, can you?
But this summer they brought back, just for a limited time, Alex. It's only for probably 12 weeks, if not less.
Right.
They brought back some of their old main beers that made them who they are.
Fix it.
And I'm looking at the box. I'm like, but there's only 3 on the box. You're missing the 4th. It's called, Ranger IPA. You could have just had the Ranger IPA in this too, and you would have gotten everybody who was an old school fan of New Belgium back.
Oh yeah, I
all right,
would
let's
love
go.
to try that
Cool.
again.
I think
Without
I'm-
the dang
I think the-
Oh my God! I told you. Why'd you get mad, Clifford when I said you love
Get
that
him out of
movie?
here. Get him out of here.
I think
No, I had picked up a 12-pack because of these two new cans and the new blood orange. The blood orange was horrible.
Okay.
These two actually I think are passable.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's,
boy.
I won't say they're
Hey,
great, but they're passable.
The hazy is something that Ricky picks up like at the grocery
Say-
store. If he's like, "Hey, you want to go to the grocery store? I want one more beer."
That
Okay,
that
for
one,
1985 is really good.
yeah, it's not bad. I still prefer the other two. The Juicy Haze and the Sweet Riot, I think, are actually pretty good.
1985 was part of their repertoire before.
I
they
think I've
started-
had 1985. I don't remember though.
because they started in 1985, and that was just kind of a tip in the hat back to when they started with their,
But I
IPA.
think they still have it. The 1985.
It's not year round. I don't think.
I thought
No,
it was-
I got those as part of a variety 12-pack I picked up this past week.
Yeah, but they have it.
The 85's out this time of the year, and the 12. Yeah. Yep.
variety.
If they do that, Mr. Chadio, we're going to do a review together. If they find it,
I
I'm
reviewed
not
that.
buying 9 other beers I don't want to drink.
I said 85. I said 1985, Chadio.
Yeah, I reviewed that on Untapped, and I saw that I previously had that one, and I gave it a higher rating than I previously did because I don't know if they changed the recipe of it, but it's better than what it was.
Huh.
I think prior they didn't have the mango edition. I think it was just 1985 IPA, and then
Well, that's the original.
last
It's
year,
the
maybe the
original
year
85.
before, they added the mango to the 1985, and that just made it go, oh, that's really darn good.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's part 2 of 85. The original 85 is the no flavor at all.
I call it
I guess
B2.
I don't know. Never had it.
Voodoo Ranger Part 2. Oh God, how many
Boy.
parts
Oh,
is this?
no.
Chadio part
Is
2.
it just another Fast and the Furious when they have 27 different movies?
27 Chadios, yes.
Elysian, I still like Space Dust. I give them credit for keeping that tasting good.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has from Elysian has stayed the same.
I mean,
yeah.
it is a good West
I'm
Coast.
fucking
double
with you, Chadio. I
IPA.
don't take it too serious. I'm hugging you.
The Ranger agrees with you.
Oh my God, you actually have one of him. I almost bought one years ago. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So
Wow.
I remember they were selling him on their website like 10 years ago. I was like, that's cool. I've got enough bobblehead.
I'll give you a little.
The soundboard.
Wow.
I am gonna try that G-Force, the 11% Voodoo Ranger.
It is.
Dude, Keith, I know you don't. You always are like, God, this beer sucks. I'm telling you, if you
Well,
buy that, you're gonna really
This
be like, this is the
definitely
worst
not
beer I've
nice
ever
beer.
had.
It doesn't even say beer on it. I don't think, or ale or anything.
It's not-
I know.
it's
I was asking you if it said gluten free. I'll bet you it's like a seltzer.
I mean, it says ale, so I mean,
Huh.
does that mean it has to have grain in it? I guess.
Not necessarily. I mean,
No.
there's a brewery around
Just
here
the
called
ale
Hall of
yeast,
Fame
right?
that does gluten-free beers.
Well, those
Yeah,
are
it-
malt
They're
beverage.
getting huge.
Ale is all. Ale and lager are just the difference between top and bottom fermenting.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
what I don't like.
yep.
Like, I like pilsners and lagers, and like they're freaking all lagers.
There's our loggers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Baltic Porter is just I don't know. It's a freaking.
That's also a lager.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
But I do like-
Ale.
I like Einstock's Baltic Porter is really good.
I love Baltic porters. Oh man,
I do
there's
too.
Einstock.
I rarely ever see them.
I know.
Mhm.
I just
a-
had one the other night. I was like, oh man, I forgot how much I love those.
Yep.
Isn't the cold IPAs like a lager yeast? Ow. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
That's why I don't like them, because I'm like, they're not fooling me. It's not an IPA. It's like,
You're not fooling me.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. There's
Take your
something,
freaking marketing team and shove it up your ass.
yeah, there's something about the ale use that I prefer.
Is it a cold IPA or is it an IPL?
Yeah, I think they're just IPL flopped so bad that they had to come up with a new name.
I know probably you guys didn't like them, but I actually liked them the Brute IPAs because at the end of it dried out like Chardonnays would. Like Brute
Like the
IPAs.
cider I had the other night.
I really like Brute IPA. I can't find them anymore. They're gone. New Belgium used to have a Brute IPA.
And
Here
Sierra
one day,
Nevada.
gone next. Like it was a very short term thing. I'm like, man, I like that because they use Chardonnay yeast.
I can't believe they made it.
The dryness on the back end at the end of it. You're just like, yep, dried out, ready for another sip. It's like, dang.
Yeah, I can't believe those made it to the grocery store. Like, because for just like a
Well, yeah, I'm not particularly fond of the brewed IPAs either.
They were. I mean,
they're just
that was a very short-lived fad. You can't still buy those anywhere, can you?
No, they're gone.
I haven't seen one in quite a while.
Yeah,
you remember when they used to do the Bud Dry and the Miller Dry?
Yeah, had those, but
similar, yeah.
Yeah,
I just kind of like how it's like you go, okay, oh, there's a little bitterness and just dries out there. I'm like, okay, because it took you on that little journey every sip. I'm like,
yeah.
Cool. You don't get that with a lot of beers. It's just that's what you get.
I mean, the cold IPA is pretty much
off your face. Like I didn't ask for that.
Too crazy with popularity. I mean, Sierra Nevada still puts out like a cold torpedo in their mix pack, but
yeah.
You know what I've been trying to find is just the straight Sierra Nevada Pale Ale in cans. They're currently doing the National Park series.
Yeah.
And the only ones I can find in cans are the Smoky Mountains.
Huh.
In bottles, I can get Shenandoah and some of the others, but I'm trying to find the set, and I can't find them anywhere other than the Smoky Mountains, which I already have.
Let me see what I can do here, Clifford. Maybe they'll have like a Rocky Mountain version here, since I'm in the Rocky Mountains.
Rocky Mountain,
and I will bottle open it. bottle open it for you and
Rocky Mountain High.
I will pack it for $35. So
I will pay you for the shipping.
$35. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
$35? Are you insane, man?
Actually, it's an empty can, so I could probably use USPS priority because it's empty. They can't do anything.
End up crushed.
No, I would make sure it was wrapped well and preserved. I'm pretty good at shipping beers and stuff. Like last year, I don't know if you guys remember last October, Tampa Tracy sent me a bunch of beers from Tampa, and she packed it just the way I told her how to pack it.
I remember that.
Just in like just a little random conversation. I'm like, yeah, you gotta just wrap it up in bubble wrap, put a bunch of newspaper,
wrap around,
bags around it, pack it well.
I don't know.
If they ask you what's in there, just say hot sauce, and they'll shake it
up.
Yeah, I'm like, hot sauce is so popular now. It's not.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like you're lying too bad. Olive oil, that's kind of weird. What do you?
At the Homebrew Con, Gnome brought some homemade fermented hot sauce.
Ooh,
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
You got some at home here?
No.
Yeah, I've looked up videos long ago about making hot sauce.
You losing your hair, Clifford, or?
Oh, a beard hair got attached to my glass.
Oh.
Well, that just means it's going to come back more gray.
Beard hair porter.
Yeah.
Beard porter, I love it.
Hey, well, it was from your neck of the woods, Stephen, where that guy decided for Rogue he was going to do the beard beer.
That's disgusting.
Nasty.
That's nasty.
Well, it could be worse, pubic hair or something.
Oh.
I don't remember where in the world it was, but there was a brewery that used women's bodily.
Yeah, no, there was a woman that I remember that vaginal yeast.
Yeah,
that's even worse.
Yep,
that's so bad. I'm like, no, thank you.
Nobody wants that.
But actually, hair and food. I mean, once there's a hair in there, the food is garbage.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if it's my own hair, like I don't like
Who was some actress was selling in little bottles her bath water she used.
What?
Who was that?
I remember that.
Was that
There was
Renee
like
Zellweger?
4 or 5 different models that were doing that.
I mean, that's
Oh, I
ridiculous.
thought it was somebody like Renee Zellweger that we all know did it too. I don't think it was her, but it was somebody
That
like
fat
that.
gal? I'm sorry.
Yes. My God. Hey, you're alive.
Oh,
What do you
my
do
God.
for a living? I sell my bath.
My apologies, Renee.
Sell my bathwater.
Oh yeah, it was just like Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's a lot of these.
I promise to sell the. I promise to send the alimony check in a week or so.
It's like OnlyFans girls are still doing the same thing. I'm like, that is so disgusting. Like,
Gross.
what's next? We're gonna start brewing beer in our bathtub water? Like, no.
Oh no, that's already been done. So
it boils. It's fun. No,
Daniel, that's already been done. If you watch Brewlosophy, Martin Keene from Brewlosophy brewed a batch of beer in his bathtub, wild fermented it, and then he served it to a family member.
That's fine.
That's not fine.
As long as it tastes good and it doesn't. It's not.
Yeah, there's no amount of cleaning.
Dude.
I'm gonna bleach.
All right, Mr. Steve,
I can't even count anymore. Oh my God.
How is that fine?
I heard Alex in the background. That's fun.
No, so Stephen brewed for they used to brew in bathtubs and moonshiner, but that was a beer, so I can't help you with that.
What if there's some
A
errant
lot of
hair?
people died from bathtub gin.
I would not.
That's so disgusting.
I would not be happy with that. If that's the case.
Probably maybe a.
You know, at one time I was pretty flush with cash and decided I was going to bid on some stuff on eBay, and I found it was a government issued alcohol testing kit that was during Prohibition, to where they would go through. People would use it in order to be able to test to see whether or not the alcohol was poisonous or not. Mm-hmm. And I got into a bidding war with somebody, and I tapped out at about $300, and it wound up going up to like $550. And that same kit is now sitting in the National Prohibition Museum in Savannah, Georgia.
Damn.
What was it testing for? Methanol?
It was like a whole series of different tubes.
Yeah.
And they had a scale on it, and they had some measuring devices, and like one of those old-fashioned metal syringes, and some other stuff. And it was like, I guess you would, and it had instructions with it, and you were supposed to put so many milligrams of whatever the alcohol was, and depending upon the type of alcohol, you would take a certain chemical and mix it together, and it became to a specific color. That kind of thing.
What?
Yeah.
That's what they're doing through Prohibition. They're literally kicking down random people's doors open, saying, "We heard that you're making alcohol in your bathtub. We need to check it."
Stop it, Bobby.
Well, the real problem is that back in those days, people were taking the reason they denature like rubbing alcohol, because they don't want people drinking it.
Right.
So they put stuff in those things that cannot be just removed,
Mm-hmm.
And they're poisonous to you.
Yeah. But at the same time, you had a lot of people back then that were not taking like rubbing alcohol. They were taking like, whatever, potatoes, and like, trying to recreate whatever the variety of spirit is that they were trying to do, and not doing it correctly. I mean, to this day, you still hear people in India that wind up having a wedding party with homebrewed beer that kills, 100 people.
But that's because it's if you do it, It's very hard.
If you pull the water out of the fucking Ganges, you're gonna.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
If you're pulling the water out of the sewer, like that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it with reasonable intelligence, it's very difficult to make yourself sick on that stuff.
Yeah,
and if you do it right, exactly. And I don't care if it's moonshine or beer. If it's beer or moonshine, if you don't do it right, you'll get blind or you'll die.
or you'll get hair on your palms.
What did you say, bud?
So this is interesting. So government chemists tested.
I want to hear your joke. What are you saying?
Oh, I said, or you'll get hair on your palms.
Exactly. As long as we stay alive. Exactly.
The same thing, and I'm fine.
All right, go ahead, Steven. I'm sorry. I had to hear it.
There are these kits that tested for things like methyl alcohol, so methanol.
What the hell's? Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Because if there's a certain amount of methanol in your liquor, it can cause blindness and death.
Oh, exactly.
That's it can't really happen when you're home distilling if you're doing it like a normal person, but
if you're doing it right, exactly.
They as they say, you can't get something out of liquor that you don't put into it. So if you're starting with something like a beer, then you're distilling it, you can't get enough methanol out of that to make you blind because there's not enough in it. There's a lot of misinformation out there. It says it looked for nerve agents and toxins. It's additives like, I don't know if this is pronounced brucine or brucine. It's a bitter plant alkaloid related to I don't know, benzene and gasoline were used to make liquor toxic.
Gasoline, I expect you to be blind.
But it says kerosene, formaldehyde, acetone, chloroform were all used to make liquid revolting. Oh my God.
I like the smell of gasoline now.
Hold on, Mr. Clipper has something.
I like the smell of gasoline in the morning. Banning absinthe. Absinthe had, what is it, wormwood? Or what was it that's an absinthe?
Wormwood has thujone in it.
Okay.
And thujone is in exceptionally high doses poisonous.
Yeah.
Okay. And some people say that that's what caused Vincent van Gogh to decide to cut off his ear because he was a huge absinthe drinker, and that thujone was responsible for him wanting to slice his ear off.
Yeah.
But that was most likely not the case because towards the end of the original run of absinthe's popularity before it became banned in France, there were a lot of disreputable absinthe makers that would color their beers with various dyes.
Oh wow!
And some of those dyes were lead based.
Oh
man!
Okay. Now, especially if you think about the height of absinthe drinking was in Paris at some of like the Moulin Rouge and the Boulangerie and places like that. So they had actual leaded crystal at the same time.
Oh man!
So the lead poisoning from these disreputable lower priced brands is believed to have caused a lot of the sickness that wound up coming out, and Wormwood got blamed for it.
Man.
Plus the fact that there was a very bad grape harvest in France in that particular year, and the French vineyards decided that they were going to take a turnabout on the absinthe industry to try to knock it down.
Oh, wow.
In order to try to bring what they could of their crop back up into favorability over the absinthe. And so it became banned in France and then Germany and then Austria and, all of the primary absinthe making areas.
Yeah, I'm glad we have good quality.
You're seeing lead. You're seeing lead. You're seeing lead.
Yeah.
That can just makes me want to.
It's getting like voodoo vibes.
You meant lead, right? I know for a fact that lead does cause people angry. I do believe that. Not just politics. I'm talking about anything now, too, or even before that. I do that. I'm just thinking about that because I'm like, yeah, I did hear about that.
I heard
there used to be a musical instrument that was called a glass harmonica.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay. And what it would be is it would be like just a keyboard with all different size glasses that would spin around that were filled with various amounts of water.
Glass.
Okay. And then whoever was playing the instrument would dip their fingers in and run their fingers across the top, and it would create this kind of like angelic flute-like kind of a sound. And those were eventually banned for a while as well. George Washington and John Adams both played them. But they were banned because they figured out the leaded part of the glass was creating poisoning at the fingertips and weird shit.
You're not covering this, right, Mr. Clifford? Hold on.
I can't see it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Clifford. It went dark. That's what happened.
Glass harmonica.
It is?
I got a P, but what do you think of pewter mugs?
TMI?
Chicken pox?
Here it is in color. Here it is in color.
You have to go
pewter mugs, like beer mugs.
I wouldn't drink out of one.
What?
A glass harmonica?
I never heard of it until this.
I used to have our family had some really old metal mugs for the glass bottom.
Yeah, I've got some pewter mugs, and I've got a hell of a lot of steins that have pewter lids on them. But the steins that have pewter lids on them, they don't really come in contact with the beer, so I don't have as much of an issue with that.
Oh, me, Steven.
No, they don't. Oh, got the entire. I am a World Cup champion, boys.
Yes,
glass.
Steven forgot his signing out for a few minutes. He's always done that, but
Alex is fine. Don't shush.
I know that, Bumpy. I know.
He had to go pee. Like, come on.
I know, Bumpy. I know.
He's not very young. His bladder can't handle things.
I'm not very young either, but I tell you this. I'm not very young either. He's still
my God.
What you're drinking, Clifford? What's that? Not good?
It's good. It's hot.
What is that?
This is the last of my ciders from the cider night the other day.
The Chadio cider night, yes.
This, oh my God. This is Honest Abe.
Honest Chadio, yes.
Forefather of craft. This has aged quite a bit. I'm going to admit I've had this for a while. This is 2019 vintage batch 1. And this is called Mexican Lollipop, 7%.
Mexican lollipop.
It has a Mexican lollipop? Nice.
1 pint of watermelon and habanero cider.
Whoa.
Wow. Mexican lollipop. Steve, play Columbo on that, please.
Collaboration.
That's a spicy cider.
Yeah, solve the case, Mr. Columbo, Steven. I never heard of that.
I didn't realize I've had this sitting around, and I found it in my back room the other night, and I was like, oh, I better drink this or it's going to be horrible.
I don't think it will.
It's not horrible. It's good, but this has a heat punch.
Oh my God, I would absolutely freaking love that.
Well, Columbo, Steven's going to
love that so much. Yes. Oh my God,
that fucker's hot.
That reaction. I would love that. I want that so bad.
Not Steven.
Let me have another. Send it to me.
What's the brewery so I can play Columbo and solve the case?
Alex, you're not going to find it's from 2019.
It's Honest Abe craft cider.
Honest Abe, that's interesting.
You can see how hard it is to read the writing on this. It's very small and it goes against a yellow background.
Right, but it looks like there's a stick on the end of it too.
Honest Abe traces its roots back to old
Prohibition
family traditions in packs of Kentucky, in parts of Kentucky where prohibition and the ban of alcohol still to the God, this is hard to read.
I know, don't have a heart attack on it.
White
but-
on yellow.
Yeah.
Honest, I would think
Watermelon habanero cider in a can. I'm just going down to where it's in blue.
Yep.
We're excited to present watermelon habanero cider in a can and are sure you'll enjoy the perfect balance of spice and fruit. It's all spice.
nice.
Yeah, well, yeah, the watermelon is basically aged.
Yeah, but honest age, that's interesting.
It's just getting the heat.
Honest
I've got
age,
Handcrafted in small batches and canned by Honest Abe's Cidery, Los Angeles, California.
Whoa.
Alex and I were talking before the stream because we were talking about, I think he had a Mexican stout or something, but I was saying that I looked it up to confirm it. Mexican stouts is an American made thing. It's not a Mexican thing.
Like
Correct.
Mexican hot
They
chocolate.
don't they never traditionally put like spicy peppers in a beer in Mexico. That's an American thing. But ever since we started doing it in the United States, there are breweries in Mexico that are now embracing it and doing it.
it doesn't say
All
that.
right. The breweries in Mexico that do it are using dried chilies that are more like chipotle. They're doing like a smoky pepper instead of like what we're doing.
We're going to have to do that. Steven, we're going to have to look for that.
Monday.
It sounds amazing. I wish I could find something like
And
that.
we will do that, Steven. We will do that on Monday. We'll do that on a Monday. I promise you that. We've done smoked beers.
I don't know where we'd find it.
Didn't Clown Shoes have a Mexican hot
I'm gonna say if I was to give this beer an IBU rating, it would probably be somewhere around 1500.
Oh, wow.
It's that
I don't
high.
think that's possible. You said IBUs, right? Not Scoville.
I'm sorry, Scoville is what I meant.
Well, that was my issue with that brewery I went to on Monday, who I knew they were closing like at the end of this weekend. They had a Mexican chocolate beer, and back in
Did
the
you
day,
go this weekend, Mr. Chadio?
Alex, listen, I went there, and all I got from the beer was cinnamon. No cinnamon.
Yeah.
They absolutely effed up the beer, and I'm like, well, no wonder why they're going bankrupt. Because screw this brewery. And then
Yeah, I don't like that.
They're probably
I
stressed out,
I
Mr.
literally
Chadio.
I literally had one beer, a 6-pack of a Hellas, and a freaking Imperial Stout was like $53. I'm like, yeah, this brewery can go under. I don't care. Like, fuck that.
No, stop that,
Okay.
Chadio. You want that noogie so
No,
bad.
that's a lot. That's too much money. I paid $22 for a fucking regular Imperial Stout and a
I
can,
understand.
22 ounces. Like, nope, this brewery can go under. They're done. Like, screw you.
Yeah.
I think Paul is I think Paul makes a good point. Like watermelon doesn't offer just like peach, it doesn't offer a lot of flavor. I would bet that there's artificial flavors added to that.
Okay, yeah.
The vicious nectar.
Clifford's just getting the heat, but you know what, Clifford? That heat is just like, but I want more because it's a good heat level.
Well,
Clifford's
I mean-
went to the oldies.
I mean, considering this is 2019, that's a 7-year-old cider.
Yep.
Fuck me, that's good.
I couldn't see your reaction with it because every time he takes a sip, he's like, "Ooh," and I'm like, "That's what I want," in something like that. You say you're gonna put habaneros in there. I want to taste the habaneros.
Probably like jalapeno, spicy lime. It's not too spicy. But it's
Like my friend at work says, "Fuck my liver, that's good."
on the Scoville level, jalapeno is basically a mild pepper.
Yeah, that's definitely not jalapeno level. I grow jalapenos. That's beyond jalapeno. That is closer to habanero heat.
I've
But
had
the
a
problem
ghost
is
pepper beer
habanero is
before,
too hot.
yeah, it showed. Like I had a ghost pepper beer. I'm like, good
Nah,
God, I
yeah.
was just sweating my ass off, but I drank the whole thing. My friends are like, you look like you were in pain drinking. Why did you because it's a fun pain. As somebody who used to do spicy challenges, I'm like, that's a fun pain to me. That's taking me back to doing the 1-chip challenges that I have still up there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, it
50
takes
shades
me
of
back
beer.
to that, But at the same time, it's like this isn't as bad as like the one chip challenge, but it's like that is a great spike. You're just like, oh, I'm awake now. Like, hello.
Yeah, I've managed to cool my garage down to a nice 87 degrees in the shade, and my forehead is perspiring and my eyes are watering right now.
Yeah, it was hot today.
To me, I'm like, that's fun. Like that's okay. Because you know what you're gonna go into. You're like, you know what to expect, and you're getting it. You're like, this is exactly what I was going into and expecting. Like, okay, this is kind of fun. It's kind of a sick mindset, but at the same time,
it's a very sick mindset.
There's a brewery up the road from me called Comrade, and they have a beer called Yellow Fever.
Holy shit! Jagger's Brewing Co. is in the house.
So Jagger.
Wow. I hope that is means that you're going to start brewing again and making some videos, Jaggers.
Come on, buddy. But no, Comrade Brewing, they have Yellow Fever, Jalapeno Blonde, and it shows. And it's good.
I've bought jalapenos made like a rice bowl. Sometimes you get
rice bowl.
I just like pretend like I'm cooking.
What are we talking about? Rice bowls.
And then rice.
Yeah. If you're cooking with jalapenos and you want that spice, keep the seeds in. But if you're cooking with jalapenos, you're like, well, I don't really want the spice. I want the flavor. Then you have to pull out all the seeds.
Oh, I always leave the seeds in
and
it.
then cook it.
Sometimes
because the seeds are what basically holds on to the spice.
I mean, you can't cut up a habanero and make a rice bowl.
Hey, Steven, I'll send you some video.
Game on, Keith.
I mean, in college, I used to be like, oh, I like spicy stuff. Before I had heartburn, be like, let me try to just cut up a habanero.
Seven one-chip challenge.
But with the seeds in, it's painful.
Is it a rye ale, Jaggers? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, I mean, I like spice, but my tolerance with spice is just so low anymore because I've been out of it for a while. But when I get a good spice kick, I'm like, and I'm like, and my friends are like, "You're struggling." I'm like, "I am, but I'm absolutely loving it. Like this is what I miss from doing that stuff."
Yeah, good level. That's not like painful.
I got a little moth flying around. I can't catch it.
Yeah, I got a fly in here that's driving me absolutely batshit.
Hell yeah! That's not.
The little moth, like, can see it on my screen coming towards me. I try to grab it, and it's just. I'm faster than you.
I really like those.
If he flies into my mouth, I'm just gonna chew him up to try to tame this heat.
But you're laughing. It's still a fun heat. You're like, oh,
you gotta have fun.
This is a little rough. You know, it's not gonna like put me down. It's just like I'll have to deal with this tomorrow.
Properly otherwise, this is a good clear cider with, I'm not sure if you can see the carbonation in this after 7 years, but the carbonation, it's nicely sparkling.
Yeah, after 7 years, yeah, that looks just phenomenal.
Hey, Steven, you got my message, Mr. Steven? I know you did.
Yeah.
If I was there with you, Clifford, I would
back later. Thank you.
Help me get that down.
Appreciate
it's difficult.
You took a sip, not my sip. I'd be like, go. All right, here we go. Woo!
It's like your opinion, Steven. It's
okay.
Cheers.
Oh,
Thanks, Steven. Steven, wow.
Wicked Breed Brewing.
Wicked Weed. You know what? We went to the Funkatorium in Asheville. That was probably the best location. I don't know if the beer was the best, but the location, their facility was the most relaxed place that we like. A lot of times you go to these crap breweries, at least in Asheville, and it just felt cramped, and people were, there was a line for the bathrooms, and just I don't know.
You made a great choice of not going to New Belgium. I'm just going to say that because that would have just been like freaking
new Chad use.
You know what, the assholes? You just would have been like poop.
I mean, yeah, you can if you can get their beer, even some of their beer, you might as well try at a local brewery that.
Yeah,
Jagger, I was talking about this cider when I was talking about how hot it was, and Yeah, this is
8 years, 6,
an,
7 years.
a 7-year-old Honest Abe cider with watermelon and jalapeno, and an 8%er, and this is a batch number one,
buddy.
2019 vintage,
Buddy.
and
Honest Abe,
it's
don't
fucking hot.
they make like juice boxes or something too. It sounds like a familiar brand, but
I feel like I've heard of Honest Abe. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
how do I know
I've
that?
heard of it, but I've heard of Honest Abe because he's Honest Abe.
I'm
That's
sitting here
what
like,
I've
well,
heard
it's not my hit. I know that in my
Heard the
history.
chatty
Hey,
one.
Paul.
It's a brewery.
A rye guy beer. Who's that singer? They should have done like a rye guy. Duh. You know that song? Like what the hell's her name?
Pretty fly for a rye guy.
Well, that'd be funny too.
I'm
No, that God, who's that girl? They did the James Bond song recently.
I don't know.
oh shit! From England. Oh god, it starts with me. Fuck.
She's actually got
Adele.
Tourette's.
Yeah.
No,
Odell Brewing.
she's got Tourette's,
I
but
was thinking of Adele.
Adele Brewing.
no, I can't think of her name.
Didn't she do a Bond song? I thought she did.
She did a really good Bond song for like the time,
Diamonds last forever. Or
something like that. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
every Bond
Adele's
song.
amazing.
Well, I'm gonna go and listen to some music.
All right,
Too many
take it easy,
wraparounds. Wraparounds.
No Imperial.
No, I'll be
That midnight stout catch up to you?
no. I've been drinking these. No, the stout. I was drinking these last 2 beers, but it has nothing to do with them because I just had that 11% stout. I feel good, but I just want to
I
unwind.
mean, yeah, I could almost just watch YouTube.
I was
Billie Eilish. That's who it was.
I was drinking this stuff.
Oh,
I was drinking this one,
I'm indifferent with her. I don't know.
and I was
Billie
drinking this
Eilish.
one.
I don't
But I
like her.
also was drinking a stout. But yeah,
Artist,
it's
she's
nothing to do with
great.
that. I'm just getting tired, and I just want to.
Yeah, relax and
That's all
Well, I
I
know.
got.
Clifford or Steven's got about 15 minutes left.
No,
Yep,
Steve,
that's about right. Yep, that's right.
but Steve, you got
I know
you got a
you're-
message. You could
Nine
tell
by
me
time.
otherwise some other time and respond to me later, my friend. But I love you, Steven. Love you. Chad, you.
Alex,
Love
I
you.
gotta get a red ale or an amber for tomorrow, but I'll figure it out easily.
What do you
tomorrow.
got? What do you got? What do you got, pal?
I gotta get an amber or a red ale for tomorrow.
Well, either way,
Oh,
if
that's
you want
right.
to, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. You have to just have one of them. Like you tell me, you know.
what a watermelon colored beer.
Again, can you send me? I have to go back a couple ways. Can you send me a voice message again so I can remember? I remember, but I know my brain. And if you can message me for that reason, even though I can go back a ways.
Alex, I will. Give me about 20 minutes. I'll message you.
Oh, I'm gonna get a real.
All right, I love you, Jenny. I love everybody.
Toodaloo. Bye-bye.
Clifford's been fingering that.
Cheers, guys. I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys. Oh, no.
See you, Alex.
See you, Alex.
Appreciate you, Stephen. Don't forget. Cheers. See you guys soon.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm bringing Killian's tomorrow. That's about all I can afford.
Okay, yeah.
The red ale. I went to the
well,
grocery
I haven't
Yeah.
had a Killian's in years. I didn't
Yeah.
even know they were still making it.
Yep, I can still get up the road for me. I think if I can't get that, I can get a red ale from Pikes Peak Brewing Company. That's the backup plan. It's just $3 difference. I'm like, I would rather just have the Killian's because it's just nice and easy drinking for a red ale.
I actually found a craft beer that it'll be interesting. I can't remember if it was a red amber. I don't know, but anyway, it said red on the can, so
I've got an amber, a red, and a British red.
wow.
Well,
Covering
this
all your
brewery,
bases.
this brewery usually has like a red lager or something like that. Something kind of, but that would have fit it. Man, I went there yesterday and I was looking for that beer and I'm like, oh no, sweetheart, we're all out of it. I'm like, don't you call me sweetheart? She's like, why can't I call you sweetheart? I'm like, because your fucking machine over there stole my dollar.
Oh,
And she laughed, so she was laughing her ass off. She was like, "Okay." I was like, "No, I'll just,
So Jaggers on Monday nights, Alex does a live stream, and he likes to do a theme, like a particular style of beer. Like your first beer needs to be whatever style that is. And so for tomorrow, his theme is either a red ale or an amber. Yeah,
which is easy to get either or, to be honest."
he's
Like,
gonna
it's
run
such
out of he's gonna get to the point where he's gonna have to pick such off kilter beers, like styles that no one can
But
find.
for the time being, that's
A beer
That's
from
why-
Canada, or a beer from England, or a beer from France.
Or you
Yeah.
just pick
He's
a-
got plenty of stuff
for a
left.
while. It was just like he had all these different like styles. I'm like, Alex, not all of us can find it. It's just going to be you and one other person. To
Well,
do
might
it.
Yeah.
just pick an ABV,
Let's
be
just
like
get something that we
7%
can generally find.
What
Yeah.
I would like to personally taste is this beer right here,
The boys.
Huh.
So
because of the fact that
The Brewers of the
Oh, they don't still make it though, right?
no, this is one of the last Dubois Budweisers, but that was a style that was all across the United States back in the 1800s through most of the 1900s.
Yeah.
And I would like to see what another brewery tastes like making an actual Budweiser beer.
Chuck
You know,
Bar.
they couldn't put it on the label, but I would. Czech Bar I've had, but
Hmm.
Yeah, you can find Czech Bar.
Budweiser.
The original is not in the U.S. It's the Budvar. We can't get
Yeah.
it here. We get Czech Bar, quote unquote.
Yeah, but in Europe it's called Budweis.
Budweiser, yeah, or Budvar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toasted coconut black lager.
Oh,
Brewery's real
Wow.
interesting. They
Okay.
have
that sounds good.
a
That does
Belgian
They use the same label and they just changed the beer that's in it. Or...
Scribbler's Son. Now, I guess this is a one-off. They have a regular. They had this on nitro without the coconut. That was really good. A black lager on nitro, and then they had a
Nice.
golden stout on nitro. A real weird brewery. They make like
Golden
Belgian
stouts are weird.
carrots and
They're different.
ginger.
Yeah.
I had a muscadine and rosemary sour.
Muscadine. You can't even get that out here.
I had a triple IPA with raspberries. They're all over the place.
Wow.
I had a
What's the
Man.
weirdest
What,
shit
what,
that
brew-
we
what brewery was that?
Haw River, Haw River Farmhouse Ales. They used,
That North Carolina?
yeah, like it's a cool. Their main breweries in this town, Saxapaw, which is like an old like mill town with like barely anything there except like a river, and they have concerts in the park. And an awesome rest. It's like a gas station with an awesome restaurant, but you're like in the middle of nowhere, so it's kind of hippie.
That's kind of Americana I want
Yeah.
to experience.
Yeah,
I
it's
just,
fun. Oh, and,
I,
the
I
concert
absolutely
venue.
hate to say the word, but I yearn to just experience that. Just absolutely.
Yeah, they have an awesome
Americana,
Haw River
old
ballroom.
coolness. It's just like I don't get that in Denver. We were a flyover state. We're just now a destination. I'm like, can you
I mean,
not?
you get
stay
used
here?
to those mountains, yeah. But yeah,
Look, I'm going to be honest. I don't really like beer that much.
What?
He's a seltzer fan. It's fine.
I would have laughed my ass off if that guy showed up to the homebrew con.
Oh my god! Like I'm like like if you told like you wouldn't believe who I was with, and you sent me that clip. I'm like, get a photo. Get a photo. That would have been great.
well, lay down. Think about it.
What's growing in your garden? You have rye growing in your garden? A Jaggers basically brews with rye and nothing else. I'm just kidding, but he does add rye to like everything.
Not a lot. There's not even a lot of like small breweries that use rye anymore. Like that's great.
Terrapin
true.
used to have one called Rye PA, and it was a great beer. And I haven't seen it in 8-9 years.
That's one
That
of the
was
styles.
One of my
Yeah.
favorites from Terrapin.
I loved rye IPAs, and they just disappeared years ago.
Hmm
Unfortunately, it's just like, dang it, because that was such a good style.
I think Yeah, a couple breweries around here had them as they're like flagship, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably
Founders
both of them are
Founders
gone.
had one.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Founders had one. Boulevard had one.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are the ones I remember the most.
I mean, I don't know if I'd want that
New
as my
Belgium back in the
flagship.
day before they became twats had one.
What? Where is Twats Brewing located? I gotta go visit.
It's
Fort
south
Collins,
of the border,
Colorado. It's called New
Clifford.
Belgium. Go visit them.
It's in southern Texas.
Jesus Christ, but it's just, I just miss the rye beers, the rye red ales. Oh my god, one of my favorite all-time styles is a rye red. Can't find it anymore, and it's just like, god dang it! Like, come
Who
on.
made Rye Red? I remember that beer. But that's not what it was called. I know it was a red beer, and I know it was made with rye. What the hell?
I want to say I'm leaning towards that was Boulevard that had the rye red. That was mass produced. That
Rye on rye. Yeah, I've had that one
yeah.
from Boulevard.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
Yeah.
here it was.
No, it was Founders. It was rye
Okay.
red rye IPA.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, but it's just like that's a style. It's just like when I brought brute IPAs earlier. Like that's another style. It's just like I want just disappeared. It's just like, come on, like bring it back. Give us old school craft beer lovers.
Even
what
hops
we're
execution, I don't like
wanting.
that anymore.
Not just the West Coast, New England, the Pilsner. No, have variety.
I always back when I was home brewing, I always wanted to make a rye IPA, and I wanted to name it Rye Me a River.
I don't know if I was gonna name mine, but I wanted to make a rye beer too, and I just never had the chance.
Yeah.
And now that we lost,
Well, it's never too late, Shadia.
Well, now that we lost our local brew shop that had been around for 20 years, it's like more beer. That's about it. That's all I can think of. I'm like,
No, I mean you could brew one.
nothing like walking into a brew shop and you get your grain and you have to physically mill it yourself there at the brew shop. Like that was great.
I brew my grain in my kitchen, or I mill my grain in my kitchen.
Well, I know, but they had a miller there. And they said,
I've got a mill in my back room too. So
they give us that option there. I'm just use your equipment, milled it down.
yeah. Ever since I stopped brewing, I haven't used my mill device at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's like
I got to get back into it.
Yeah, you do.
I do too. I know I do too. My friends here locally are like, you really need to brew Santa's balls. I'm like, I know I need to brew Santa's balls, but I just don't have the funding to do it right now. I would love to make my winter warmer because I would always brew it in August and just let it age until mid to late October, and then I would carbonate it, and it was ready by like early to mid December. Like
it was a rye wine.
Come out so freaking great. Like everyone who had it, they're like, "Holy crap!" I'm like, "Yeah, that's my bread and butter." Apparently,
can you make a rye wine that's like majority rye?
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen a commercial one, but yeah, I mean you could.
Extreme spicy.
It wouldn't be 100% rye, like just like wheat wine is not 100% wheat, but it's the majority of it is.
Are you talking a barley wine, but made with rye?
Yeah. Like
well, I mean, they do wheat wines. It's a similar. It's the same thing.
It clocks it at 19.4% in Joy Boys.
Joy Boys.
That'll warm me up around Christmas.
Yeah, our homebrew store is shut down, so I think there's still one around.
We literally have basically one left in town. It's all the way up in Lakewood, and Clifford kind of knows the Denver area, and Lakewood is not terribly far from Boulder. It's the northwest Denver metro area. I'm in southeast Denver. I'm like, I'd rather just order my ingredients from more beer at this point. Like,
me rarely see wheat wines either anymore.
I haven't seen a wheat wine in probably 5 years here.
Really, I actually have seen them more lately than I used to be honest. I have one in the fridge. Gnome gave me one actually.
Smutty knows they used to make one.
If I go to the brewery tomorrow, if I go to 222 and I see their brewer Chill, I'll be like, hey man, could you brew us a wheat wine? See what he says. I just want to see what he says. So if he's like, do you really want a wheat wine? I'm like, I think everybody would like a wheat wine, especially around Christmas where it's cold.
Bruce.
In the winter, that'll warm you up inside. Like, yeah, wheat wine would be great for the winter. Like, yeah, get her going if you can. See what he says. I know it's a lot of work, but
barrel-aged wheat wine. The barrel-aged barley wine, they definitely improves it for me with the bourbon barrel.
Yeah.
Makes it more like just caramely, kind of spicy.
Yep.
The regular barley ones, I don't know, it's just real sweet. Or
I
haven't had enough American ones, but I still haven't had Bigfoot. I don't know, because I don't know.
You got to get a Bigfoot. That's a good one.
Well, it's time. I'm gonna play this just for Chatio, and then I'm gonna have to shut it down because unfortunately, I have to go to work at 4 a.m. So
yeah,
I can't stay up longer. But in a way, this is kind of nice because you get 3 hours, and then you know nobody gets crazy.
Yep.
Except for Chatio because he's a.
Only my mom can call me that, sir.
Anyway, thanks guys for joining. I think I'll be here next Sunday. It is the 5th of July, right? Next Sunday.
Yep.
So I'll be on, but I don't know how many people. Like, if you guys will be, who knows what's going to be happening? If people will be drinking on the 4th. So anyway, I'll be here. It may be short live, depending on if anyone's around. But anyway, thanks everybody in the chat. I can't name everybody, but Iroquois and Jaggers. Good to see you, Jaggers. I'm glad to see you're popping in. Bruce likes to put a comment in the chat before, like, weeks before the live stream even starts. But anyway, I'll be back next Sunday. Tomorrow night's Alex's live stream. I'm guessing
Amber Ales.
Red or amber.
Yeah. I'm guessing Cityscape has already shut his down, but if not, you could go check out his live stream. My guess is he's already shut it down. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, everybody.
Later.
Cheers.